Hello everybody, we're playing board games. I'm Justin.
Devin.
Mike.
And today we got a special little
He's not
stream.
from playing board games.
No, he's from
not.
Tabletop Trials, but we welcome him with open
I'm
arms.
the new Mitchell now.
He is the new Mitchell. It's good. It's good. So it's a good replacement.
So there's... I'll just post his link there.
So,
Thank you.
this is a special thing. Today we are going to be, we're up here in the top left playing Draconis Invasion. In the bottom right, we have the art with, his name is Manthos, and he is going to be working on, in some real time as we're playing, some art for the game Draconis Invasion. So he's going to be in chat. His Twitch name is just next to it. There he is. Look how happy he is. This is great. He'll be there in chat to answer your guys' questions if you want to ask him stuff about it. And if you want to ask us about the game, we're not going to have a game cam today. This is all about the art, and we're just going to kind of fill the space with us talking about the game as we play it, answering questions about the game, but also this is about seeing the art. The art in this game is pretty wicked.
Yeah.
So it's going to be cool to see the process that goes into the creation. So we should be here for 2 to 3 hours, playing the game, talking, having fun, and we can see the art unfold. So how's everybody doing? Why don't we start with playing the game? How about we do that? Why don't we just dive right in? Is everyone okay with that? Alright, nice. We got some people here. About the tarot cards? I'll check right now. Oh, I'm trying to remember what it is. You know what? Why don't you just, you post it again in here, or what you were saying, because my memory is so god-awful. Alright, I'm excited to see what he's making. So, we all have our campaign cards. Let's reveal these.
Oh, did you shuffle those after?
I did, yeah.
I'm guessing you did.
Yeah, because they were in... How many do I start with?
6. You always draw 6, yeah.
I was going to say, it's usually half of whatever your starting deck is.
Yeah. That's the good philosophy in deck
There's 10,
building.
you get 5.
Yeah. 12 gets 6.
12 gets 6. Schwarzy?
Yeah, that's Chauncey. Yes, you waited until the end of the turn to reveal them. We were actually we were pretty dumb and we were playing with an incorrect rule book. So we got an updated one, and
So you
I
don't
saw
reveal
that till the end of the phase. And also, when there's a tie, it's not just by how many cards you have. If someone is tied with cards, whoever has the most red cards gets it. And then if there's still a tie,
Oh, we
then
did that.
it's split. No, that's only for the tarot card for leading.
Oh.
We were doing that incorrect.
Ooh.
So thank you, Sea Otter.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, let's watch you.
Justin.
Always bet on Justin.
Oh, he's bad on Justin.
Or crunchy peanut butter.
Or
Or crunchy peanut butter. What do we got? What are we working with?
You're at a crunchy table right now.
I like both. I'm not a big fan of peanut butter because I don't eat much except for I drink water and eat cereal and almost die because of it. But you know,
He did almost die before the
twice. I choked on my cereal twice. I'm gonna just do this before anyone else can. I'm gonna kill this skeleton.
Ooh, are you doing that strategy,
Yep.
Justin? Okay.
So I skipped my action phase and then I just went to the defeat phase.
When this invader is revealed, the attacking player gets 1 despair card.
Ooh, already?
Yep,
Great.
already.
And you can go.
Okay, so attack or buy things?
It's
Either or.
action and then buy, campaign, or defeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my action is me spending my gold.
No, the action would be when you play an action card. So for the first little bit, we're just
Okay.
going to be skipping A.
Okay. But I can play 3 to kill the
Succubus, correct. That's
Nothing.
face down. Nothing, you're fine.
Oh, good. Well, everyone killed something.
Draw back up to 6.
Yes, yeah, just
Discard.
you discard down. So everything that's in your hand and everything in front of you gets discarded, and then you draw back
Done.
up. Mike, you're fine. I'm also going to kill this skeleton warrior.
Justin, You are not fine. Despair card.
Ooh, man, this is a bad start. I'll pass.
Oh, there's already a dragon on the field? Too. Ice dragon. Right there.
Oh, I haven't seen Ice Dragon. When this invader is revealed, the attacking player draws 4 less cards on their next turn.
4 less? So you can only
He
get
slows you down. That's cool. I like the
2
flavor.
cards?
Those are super expensive. I can buy things though.
Yeah, you can buy things.
I'll buy a gold 20.
Gold 20?
Yeah.
You know what? I will also do that same thing.
I'm going to go the long route. I'm going to pay 30 and I'm going to buy this Casualties of War
Oh, that's good too.
to trash 1 non-despair card from my hand. And I'll pass. Are you guys ready for some despair?
Oh, wasn't Courage we're not supposed to have him?
Yes. You want to just grab another one? Good call, Mike.
Before anyone buys it?
Yeah.
Whatever action I see first. City under siege.
Sure.
No.
City on
Let's do another expensive
fire.
one. Let's do another expensive one. The Dawn of Hope.
Sure.
What's the gold on the defenders?
This one?
Yeah.
That's how much you need to pay for them for their damage to actually happen. They're finicky. They're like, we're not going to...
So on top of them being in my deck and me playing them, I also have to be for them that turn?
Yes. But it's cool because in the defeat phase, you're not buying, so your gold is going to spending them for combat.
Fair enough.
So the question was... Ooh.
What artist inspired you? What mediums do you prefer when not working digitally? We'll read this. We're going to read this out loud too. The answers, just to because there's not going to be chat in our VOD of this when it's done, so we'll keep it going. So, I generally prefer. I've been generally inspired by many traditional artists and older masters, as well as modern digital artists. Some of my favorite that inspired. And then maybe there'll be more.
2, 3.
Ooh, guys,
4.
despair.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
2.
What?
Oh, this is whenever you draw one of these cards,
Oh, okay.
you need to reveal them.
But you don't
Because
have
it was just his turn.
Yeah, so yeah, it's your turn. Now.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 60 and get rushed to battle.
Good call. Seems good.
I would think you would leave it till it comes back around to your turn, though. If you had already ended and you draw back up.
I think you just reveal once when you... Oh, maybe. I'll look in the rules quickly. But when you reveal them, you keep going, Mike.
I'll do 30. I'll do Casualty of War.
I'm going to draw 2 of these. Brahm, so these are the artists he's been inspired by. Brahm, Simon Bisley. In my much younger days, in the last few years, I've been inspired by digital artists as Feng Zhu, Dave Raposa, Dan Luvisi, Scott Robertson, Kikai Kotaki, and many others among them. I like how easy, like...
Did you just go?
Yeah. Oh,
no, because you bought Casualty War, he was drawing.
oh no, I bought this.
Yeah.
You bought these.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
it's
my
your
bad.
turn.
It blows my mind how easy artists make drawing look. You know?
We're doing like gold 20.
Watching you guys play this game while I'm at work. Yeah, that's okay.
Technically, we're at work too right now.
Yeah.
Like, I believe it's your turn. Oh, I got a despair, but I'll wait. I'll wait till
Yeah.
my turn.
Yeah, wait till your turn. Please, Justin. Go away with your despair. I'll do 3, and I'll do a gold
Yeah, I guess
20.
that depends on if it triggers on your end
Yeah.
phase, like your end draw phase, or
I think it's when it just comes to his turn.
or at the start of upkeep type scenario.
Yeah, that's the thing I want to just find out. Here we go. We'll get the right rules.
Participated with pencils, oils, and acrylics. I love acrylics. Oh, you can read it.
Before I jumped into digital, I was primarily doing traditional art painting with pencils, oils, and acrylics. I love acrylics as I like the result on the texturing that I can achieve. It's still my turn, right? I'm just gonna
Yeah, it's
look
your
up.
turn,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna look up the rules.
Yes, you bought a gold.
You get too much nerdiest in one browser window to miss out. That's true. A lot of nerdiness happening here.
Indubitably.
Open an app, please. Oh my god, I have to open a billion things.
Excuse me. Are you gonna work? I guess on one of those turns where I can't really do anything, I should buy campaign cards.
Yeah, that's what happens. I'll here, I'll quickly take my turn while I'm doing this.
Okay.
I'm going to start with Casualties of War. I will trash this guy. And then I will pay 30, and I will buy this gold. And the despair went up, yep. And I'll pass my turn.
And I'm going to...
I basically switched to digital around 2007 and doing it primarily since then.
Campaign cards.
Nice.
You did? You didn't?
Yeah.
I get 60. I'm gonna get.
Oh,
a
nice.
3.
Despair. And then I got 1, 10, 20, 30. We're going to be buying ourselves another Casualties of War.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to play Rush to Battle. So +1 card for my deck, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay. And then I get another action and 10 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go... I'm going to spend 70 on reinforcements.
Sorry, that's this one. Yeah, there you go.
DJ Garebear, we are the artist that is currently on is the artist for this game, Draconis Invasion, that we're playing. It's currently on Kickstarter. My pad back here.
With insert number of days left here.
Yeah, it's on your turn that it happens.
At the end of the start.
The start of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would draw, sit on it.
And there's the link for the Kickstarter.
Yeah, and just look at it and be like, oh, this is going to get bad. Yeah, so we're basically just kind of, we're spotlighting the art
yes.
that is
It's about
in this game. Because Manthos does not have his own Twitch channel. So we figured this would be a good thing for us to, we'll share and kind of get it out there and kind of watch it. So it's kind of just a nice little feature of the side of board gaming that is really big, but not a lot of people really notice. The art's just there, but what goes behind the creation of the art, right?
Well, the thing is, a lot of mechanics can be kind of stepped around, but it's a physical game. Art is all that matters.
I'm going to trash this guy.
It's got to be fun, but it's got to look pretty.
It's got to look pretty.
I think I'm going to take some campaign cards. And I'll pass my turn.
Okay, I'm going to play Rush to Battle.
Nice.
Rush that battle.
3, 4.
Justin.
What's up, Mike?
Justin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm really trying the Dominion approach.
Which Dominion presses? Buy one of everything?
No, I'm just trying to, like, my deck is going to just be money, and then I just need to get there, and then...
Any Waffle House.
Oh, Waffle House will be here.
Waffle House.
Waffle House isn't here. We are going to get...
Here, the two gents on the side's fine, but the guy at the head, that's Devin. So
Oh.
we might just want our microphone. We can bring it a bit closer.
I
too,
will
Mike.
wait. I will just yell. I'll just start yelling really loud. That's cool.
There, hopefully that helps a bit.
Hopefully I'm not making too much noise on it for you guys. By touching it.
I'm
Probably was.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks for
4,
that, Phalanx.
80.
We can't really tell when our audio is a bit
All
quiet,
our,
so...
all
gonna
our
make
audio problems will soon go away.
Beast Rider.
Soon
Beast Rider?
go
For
away.
80.
We're getting
There
new
you go.
gear. New gear.
But then again, you're going to hear a lot of...
Well, that's if you do that.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. I'm going to do it even if I have a microphone.
My turn?
I'll just throw in that last
Casualty
show
of
up.
War. I'm gonna trash.
Oh, trash it actually goes on top of the pile they came from.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting. I got +1 action, but I don't have any more. So I'm going to do 60. I'm going to get another one of these.
Mike is better at this gold game than I am. I'm going to trash my defender. And then with this 30, I'm going to be buying some more gold. And I'll pass.
Okay.
This goes up 1.
Now, claim action is an action, but that still takes me out of buy.
No, actions are first, and then it goes either by campaign
So
or defeat.
reinforcements draw 3.
Yep.
And then, sorry, what was my next steps?
You can either buy, campaign, or defeat.
Okay, and that's all as one set.
Yeah.
So action and then 1
Yeah.
to 3.
Yeah, exactly.
We are going to buy a gold 20.
Even if it's a dead one.
Wanna pass me a gold 20 there?
Yeah, of
Gold Twain.
Thank you.
What do I have? I haven't even been. I haven't been playing this game at all. I mean, this game. I've been playing this game.
Has anyone else bought Defenders yet?
No,
Because I've only bought one.
I haven't bought any.
I've literally only bought that and this.
And I think the most damage I could deal out was 20.
I think I'm gonna do that though. I think I'm gonna buy a defender this turn.
I'm just trying to build a lean, mean killing machine. I'm going to
3,
discard
4, 5.
this, and then I have 10, 20, 40, 50. With 50, I'm going to buy just more gold. I'll pass.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reinforcements.
Nice.
2, 3. What happened here? Pop you.
Do you have Twitch alerts?
Oh, we don't have Twitch alerts.
What are you doing?
Here, 1 second, I'll add it. So we won't see that pop up, but thank you, Phalanx, so much for the follow. That's really awesome of you.
It's a
Welcome to
bonus.
the table. Yeah, thank you.
What else do I have in here that's gonna
There you go.
be-
So now it should pop up in the future. But thank you so much for the follow, Phalanx. That's really awesome
Where
of you.
is it?
It probably won't pop up. It probably already popped
No,
up.
but where is it on the screen?
Oh, it's on top.
So,
Oh, you mean the whole thing is probably really big and right.
That's what I'm saying.
There.
There you go.
That's what happened yesterday when I was playing Magic. When someone followed, it was just this giant thing.
just the whole screen.
There, it takes over our logo.
That's fine.
Yeah, we know where we are.
So the Necromancer should be at 50 right now.
For Undead? Yeah, he should be at 50. That's correct.
Okay. So
Jeez. You gotta kill these guys first. Or no, or just
Beast
kill them.
Rider and pay 60.
Yeah, that'll do it. Seems legit.
This invader is revealed. The attacking player chooses another player. You both gain 1 despair card.
And that just goes
Justin.
in my discard pile.
I'm gonna bring the team down with a despair. I'm gonna do Casualty of War. I'm gonna trash that card. And then I have 30, and I'm gonna buy one of these.
Nice. I got Despair. That triggers
2,
this.
3, 4,
So
5,
we're going to resolve that at the end of my turn. And then I have 30, which I will buy this.
Resolves at the end of your turn?
Yes.
Nice.
So now, leading players gain a Despair card. So I have 2.
I also have 2.
You have 1 red, so you're leading more than I am. So you will gain that.
That's
And
your
that's the end
turn.
of me.
Karma coming around.
The despair cards aren't that bad
Okay.
to get.
Rush to battle.
For those, it's when you have to like discard
1, 2,
down
3,
to 3
4,
is awful.
5, 6.
Completely ruins it.
1, 2, 3,
Justin.
4.
What's up?
I have a lot of gold.
I have a lot of Despair.
Gold 30.
Oh, gold 30.
Gold 30.
There you go.
And
Gold
60
30.
money.
So, I have 30, 60, 80, 100.
Buying this.
What's done, I hope do?
2 cards, 1 action, 20 gold. Choose another player. That player draws a card.
But I could also just use it on this defender.
You could. And kill nobody.
And kill nobody. So, not him.
You buy the Dragon Slayer.
I could buy the Dragon Slayer. I'm gonna buy the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, the Dragon Slayer feels good.
Dragon Slayer does.
Yo, I got Despair. Despair for
2,
days.
3, 4, 5, 6.
4. The
A
campaign
matter of
card.
sleeves.
Are the cards standard size? There are 3 different sizes for the cards. Seat has got this
Um,
covered. I got this. I'm going to trash a gold.
I forget that site now. They
10,
actually have a measuring
30,
tool.
What?
40.
There's one of the sleeve companies based out of the States that's also available in Canada. You hold a ruler up to your screen, measure out 3 inches, and then literally hold the card up to your screen and it tells you what sleeve you buy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
For like anything even down to like
That's
the little Euro
Mayfair.
cards.
Doesn't
Really?
Mayfair.
That's cool.
Mayfair does that, I thought.
It started with an M. I don't think it was Mayfair. Mayday?
Mayday. Mayday's the
That's
one.
the one with the calculator.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the square cards, the bridge, and the poker cards. The ones that you play within your hand are the poker ones. So, I mean, really, those are the only ones you'd have to sleeve, I think.
Probably the campaign ones.
Oh, yeah, campaign.
The big square ones, they don't get that much movement. Like, they basically just go here to there.
Yep.
But the poker ones, the ones in hand, you'd probably want to sleeve. And hi, Dios, how's it going? Good to see you. It's good to see everybody that's here, by the way.
Can't do anything with those. You have to pay for that. Sucks.
Spoiler alert.
Casualty, trash
I have despair
one,
in my
despair
hand.
for your hand.
Spoiler alert, you always have despair in your hand.
My deck's really tiny. I get through it in 2 turns.
We're in gold
Yeah,
20.
so yes, you always
Yeah.
have despair in your hand.
Gold 20?
Gold 20.
There you go.
Can't buy anything. Which means I need more money.
My turn.
Yeah.
Casualty of war. I'm gonna get rid of a 10.
That's good. I thought you were going to get rid of a 20 when you almost put it there, and I was like, Mike, you're a maniac.
I'm a maniac. And then I have 30. I'm going to buy one of these.
We got some despair.
Okay.
Awesome.
Glad to hear that, Dios. 20, 40, 50, 60. Finally in the big boy club.
Nice.
Fast.
Despair.
Oh no, we're both going to start doing this.
I haven't had any despair yet, guys.
Oh, I'm Mike. I'm good at everything.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Gonna go rush to battle.
Do you guys like despair?
Sure do.
Spoiler alert, it's coming.
Casualty of war. I'm gonna get rid of a gold.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is sure. It's just.
Oh, jeez. No, maybe I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
I'm not gonna get rid of anything because I only have 30 in my hand. I thought I had.
Man, pick up campaign cards then.
Oh.
Still trash it and get
Oh,
a
and
campaign
that was my
card.
thing.
That's a good idea.
What are you gonna do?
Trash it. Get a campaign card.
You get 2.
I am. I'm thinking they're both succubuses, I guess. So it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2
5,
despair?
6.
Okay.
Gotta end this quickly, guys.
I'm going to get rid of my defender, and then I'll pay 30 for this, and I'll pass my turn.
Despair.
Just 1? That'll trigger at the end of your turn.
Okay. Rush to battle. +1 action, so I get another
Did
action.
you draw your card for Rush to Battle?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That was this.
Oh, awesome.
And then another action.
I was
so
looking away, and then I
1,
looked back, and
2.
that's not bad.
So I gotta shuffle for the 3.
Yep.
Combo. Which, considering I can't read half the abilities, I'll just avoid those.
Which ones?
Like any of them. I can't read the abilities, so it's cool.
Well, just ask. This one is defender does 5+ damage for every card in your hand.
And hand is also cards you played that turn.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was reading that in the rules.
Okay.
So you could really combo that up.
So
This guy kills dragons.
30, 50,
So that's all you gotta know. Stone
70,
Titan is fucking awesome.
80, 90.
Yep.
Because he does, the defender may attack multiple invaders. If you attack all players, gain 1
Donahoe.
despair card.
Let's do that.
Don Hope.
But he
there you
costs
go.
Donahoe.
0.
Okay,
He
so
costs
what do I do this
0.
now?
Read it. Just read it, yeah.
Chaos. All players discard 2 cards, then reshuffle and reveal new invader cards.
Oh,
Cool.
Ignore invader effects.
reshuffle? Oh, those cards, yeah.
So everyone discards 2 cards.
Do I do that from the hand that I haven't drawn yet?
Yeah, you do that from the hand you draw now.
Okay.
It's really fun, Beer Belly. You're going to be happy with it.
My turn?
You want to see the new guys first?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
60, 100.
Nice.
Almost that him.
I keep going for him, but it's not coming up. So it's either another Dragon Slayer or another gold
I'd
right
buy
now.
another gold.
I think I would too.
I hear they're working on a solo variant for this game.
Solo rules?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be neat.
20, 40, 50, 60. I feel bad because you guys are already at the point where you're buying cards, and I'm just putzing around.
Putzing around.
Alright, we're good. We're going to start launching.
It's your birthday month? Yeah, it'll be a good present.
Are the games usually close? The first game we ever played,
It was
a tie,
Yeah.
and we had to go down to the tiebreakers.
40 for shapeshifting.
And then the game after that, it was pretty much down to like 2 points. So the games are generally pretty
So far.
pretty close.
Why wouldn't you have that just perfect amount of cards in your deck?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm trying to do, but I have so
60,
many despairs.
80, 100.
Man, buy another one of these. These are good for me.
Plus 20 gold.
I'm with DJ Garebear. Meetup.com is a good place to find people to game with.
I'm gonna do another gold.
I still have yet to go to one of the games game groups.
4, 5, 6.
I am also guilty of that.
I'm in there, but I haven't shown
Oh
up.
my god.
I was
20,
almost.
40, 70, 80?
I was just gonna try to convince them to come over to my place. That might be kind of creepy, though.
It's time. We're buying a defender.
That's what I did, and I've only afforded them once.
I'll pass to you. Yeah, it's...
And despair.
I'd always
Despair?
assume that was a variation of
Despair,
Tinder.
wait. Despair.
Goes back to 1.
Goes back to 1.
Because I already tripped it last time.
Yeah.
20,
Board games had a
40.
Tinder-like app.
Just see a guy holding Munchkin, swipe left. Ooh.
Yeah. Monopoly.
Yeah, swipe left. Ooh.
Yeah.
70. What's the trail to another player's turn? Discard this card to give minus 10 damage if they attack.
Yeah, and otherwise it's a +2 actions, a +1 buyout in your turn.
Yeah, not everyone. There's those guys that have a munchkin
Okay,
and
let's buy
stuff.
that.
Sure, here you
Sure
go.
that is.
I actually played Blood Bowl, the
That would basically
miniature
just
game
harm
last
that
night
guy if you were to
for the
attack
first
that guy.
time.
That's,
Pardon?
like if you were to attack, it basically just bolsters the other side.
Because
It lowers the other side. So, like, if Mike was attacking and he had a lethal, you could lower his attack by 10.
Okay.
It's strong for blowouts.
Which I guess would be the same as.
Guess what, guys?
Stan. Okay.
20, 40, 70, 90, 110.
Getting in
He's
that
buying
game.
them!
Stone Titan.
Oh, and it's free.
It's
Awesome.
free.
It's a one use, though. You discarded it
Oh,
You
after.
okay.
started after.
We got some despair going.
5, 6. But this stuff like this happens is I get all my gold in the first 2 hands, and then I have no gold with my defenders. In
I
the
got this
second
guy.
hand.
I got 30, 40, 60 I can pay for him. I'm going to be killing the Balar.
Honestly, Beer Belly, if this is your first Kickstarter you've backed, you've done pretty
Yeah,
well.
you better
Yeah,
wait
you'll,
till-
you'll be done.
I've only managed to have one flop out of like 10
I'm
so
just trying to
far,
think.
so.
I'm just trying to think of which one's the best thing for
4,
me.
5, 6.
This guy has less damage, so I'm going to kill him.
And the
Well, you're fine.
Pass.
I kickstarted both. No, I kickstarted both of the Reaper miniatures thing, spending over $300 on each of them. But I have like almost 1,000 miniatures now.
and they're not painted.
Not even close.
Yeah.
But I also I got all the paints with it. I got the full set of both of them.
I'm gonna shapeshift
Nice.
and +1 card per card discarded. So if I discard none, I still get 1.
No. I think it's if you discard a card, each card you discard, you draw a card.
Draw +1 per. Okay, so literally it's just. Trash.
It's 1 for 1, yeah.
Okay.
And it pretty much used up all
Which
of
did
my
reinforcements.
spending money for Kickstarters ever.
Yeah.
You know, that $600 I spent on Kickstarters on the 2. So
2,
I've gone in a few other ones.
6, 8.
Caitlin does a few sometimes. She did like we got that Slender Man one, which is really fun. It
Yeah.
took a really long time to get.
I've been pretty lucky with Kickstarter too. Scoville is one of my favorite games, and that was kickstarted.
I think
do enchantment.
the thing is when you back a Kickstarter, if you're backing them for the first time, is to look up how organized they are. Because if it doesn't seem to these guys seem very, very organized.
They do.
Um,
On that, just the first thing with
Yeah.
DJ Garebear, like I've had fun playing Munchkin. A lot of like the problem with Munchkin is that it just runs too long. It's a 15-minute game that plays in an hour.
yeah,
You know?
and it's all about fucking up the other person's day.
Yeah. And
It really...
it's being second to be the one who's going to hit 10.
Yeah.
Because that first person eats all those negative cards.
Yeah.
And
then
so,
someone else
yeah.
wins.
DJ Garebear, I am into painting. I've painted a lot of Warhammer in my day. I do try to paint those Reaper miniatures I bought.
But there's a lot of them. I remember you showing me them in 2013.
It's like this. I have a box at home that's like this big, and it's full.
Yeah.
Some are like this big, some are like little tiny ones, little rats and stuff.
And I think they do have another Kickstarter up again.
They have a third one now. I'm not going for
Good
it.
man, good man.
Not going for
Cobra Misfit, I agree with you. What stands out of this game is that solid mechanics. It plays very well.
I think if I did, I'd be single.
I feel like I always have something to do. And the art on the cards is fantastic.
I just saw you shuffle, so I haven't been paying attention.
Because I shuffled and drew. Who just went?
I haven't gone.
You
yet.
just shuffled? Yeah, it was just your turn because you
Yeah.
did.
Oh yeah.
you did
Because
the-
I had topped out.
yeah.
Casualty of War, get rid of that defender. And then I'm going to do nothing because I have no gold.
Jesus.
And all the defenders. I'm going to do Skeleton, Soldier, and Necromancer.
Not sure if that reached Twitch as I had to confirm my email first resending. Oh, with Cash Firestorm, we agree. Generally, we do show our table, but today we are here featuring the art of Manthos. So we actually have a playthrough of Draconis that features the game itself. Obviously, we shoot the table and all that. But today, this stream is just a tiny stream that's not in our normal schedule, and it's all about just showing how the awesome art for this game is created. So don't worry, I'm with you 100%. We obviously want to see what we're doing, but today we're just kind of filling the space, answering questions about Draconis, while featuring the art that goes into this game. So it's not rude at all. Trust me, we thought of this. We've been there.
Yeah, I'd be too busy if we stuffed another
in
in there. Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Is it worth it getting more expensive paints? I can't seem to find a reason to back spending $40 on like 5 cans of paint opposed to the $15 on 20 cans. Definitely, if you pay more money on paints, you do get better quality paints that stick to the models better. The best paint out there is actually the stuff at Games Workshop. It's like $5 a pop, like a pot, and it's awesome paint. It's super expensive, but it does last you a long time. You are painting miniatures, so a little bottle like this for $5 will actually last you a very long time.
The games we are playing tonight, we are playing Train Heist for sure. We're actually playing that with the designer of the game, which is going to be pretty exciting. Any other games you had in our schedule?
We're going to be playing Make Me a God because we're going to do the giveaway tonight.
Nice. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, and we'll probably find another game or two and
Definitely
squeeze it in there. Yeah, like if it's just today's a special stream because this is our first time, and it's really cool because as I was saying, he makes it look so easy. Like at the start of this, it was just a white document, and now it's just like, oh look, there's a dude holding an axe. And it blows my mind.
Well, that was even before we went live. Like, he was just I don't know if he was just fiddling around
He
or
was just
what.
fiddling around.
But I was still like, looks almost done.
Yeah, they
I'd call that done.
They make it look so easy.
Well, it's funny. I was watching another
10,
artist
20,
has
30,
done arts
60?
for Wizard of the Coast and stuff.
Yeah.
It's on that does lots of Twitch streams, and
There you go.
we host him once in a
That's
while. So if you check out our calendar,
And
I'm telling you, all as cliche as it sounds, it's all about doing it. Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
have to put your hours in.
you got to put your hours in. Anyways, I've been watching him sometimes, and he'll be like working along, and it'll look like a beautiful art piece, and someone will ask,
Oh, yeah.
how long have you been working on this, and how long do you have left? And he's just like, I've probably been working on this for like 10 hours, and I probably have like 20 hours left in working. I'm like, it looks done. But then as he goes along, you're like, no.
Oh,
there's
Castlack's
so much more.
thing didn't pop up when they typed into chat. CthulhuBot must be malfunctioning right now. Yeah.
Cthulhu.
Castlack, we'll have to look into that because Cthulhu should be saying hello to you.
Cthulhu.
He's kind of being a bit weird this morning.
He is being a bit weird this morning.
is it on first appearance or
First time they typed something in.
Oh.
I mean, he seems to be responding.
For Seattle, we are doing a giveaway for Make Me a God. If you have us on Twitter, you can if you follow us and Bucks Game Studio and then retweet the.
And you don't pop up either.
No.
Because he has also a $10.
I don't know. We'll give him a stern talking to.
Yeah, we will.
Curse you, Cthulhu.
But if you come back for tonight's stream, it'll definitely be there.
Yeah. But it's still good to
is it
see.
my turn?
It's good to see you cast back, even if Cthulhu doesn't.
Yeah, because I popped
doesn't want to show it.
despair. Took 2 cards. Your go.
So I got... Oh, I'm going to do... Discard a non-despair card. That one. I'm going to do 20, 50, 70, 80. I'm going to do another gold. Because I'm not popping gold when I want to.
We got some despair. We trigger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just gonna discard that.
Event
I got
of
20, 40. Man, I think I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna be nuts. I think I'm gonna trash this 20 gold and replace it with a 30.
You know what?
All right. Leading players gain a despair card. I have 3, so I think that's me.
Yep.
More
Yep.
despair. More despair.
More despair.
I'll pass.
Hey guys, I have no despair yet. But
Okay.
I've only killed one thing, so...
It's combo time.
Start broadcasting tomorrow night. That's exciting.
We're gonna rush to battle.
With that,
Then
Just to mute us for a bit. He's messing around with OBS.
Dawn of Hope, which
Who'd you like-
you're going to draw a card.
Thank you.
Which then gets me another action, which then I'm also going to rush to battle.
Nice.
So that gives me 10, so 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 110. Let's go Stone Titan.
Stone Titan.
That was actually a nice combo to finish up my deck.
It was.
I'm going to do Casualty of
How
War.
quick to get through? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, that was surprising.
30,
It was
50, 70,
was draw.
80 again.
draw something else that gives me more actions.
Yeah.
Draw something else that gives me more actions.
I'm going to do Enchantment.
Sure.
Trying to figure out OBS the first time
2,
is
3, 4, 5,
interesting.
6.
Even now I'm like,
2 despair.
I wish it was slightly more user friendly,
Yeah.
but that's the wonders of open source.
Yep.
We got Beast Rider. 50, 60. I'm gonna kill the Balar.
Justin.
Very nice.
Invader get... Oh, no. You're good.
Whew.
Which are super cheap right now because there's no
Yeah. Pass.
6.
Oh, no, pass to him, right?
Yep.
Spare.
Yeah, the art is fantastic on the cards. It's
Um,
really good.
we're gonna shapeshift. I'm gonna discard 2 to draw 2 more.
Nice.
We're going to reinforcement and draw 3 more cards.
Ooh.
Let's focus on drawing a handsome orc face now.
Which?
You can use one of us as a model.
Yeah. Here, I'll do a face.
Okay, so that gave me 1 action. That used that action, so now I'm out of action.
Isn't that the worst? And then you're like, you draw like a rush of battle
I
into.
drew rush to battle again.
Yeah.
I was hoping I would get it like initially, but and then of course my defender costs 60,
Yeah.
and I have 50. Wonderful.
I've got the same thing right now. I have a Dragon Slayer, and I do not have enough.
So
Unfortunately. What did I kill? I killed it so long ago.
what am I about 50? Casualty War, guys. I haven't pulled one of those yet.
I think it would go in our regular rotation of games.
Yeah, it's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I would say like it's not a party game.
No.
It's
I played over Dominion, though.
They're different itches. They both itch different things
That's
I want
true.
from deck builders. So there's actually, to me, they're not in the same world. I play this over Ascension.
I would play this over
Yeah, I
Ascension.
see.
Okay,
I see
agree
a lot
with
more
that.
similarities there.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all fun. I love deck builders. I would say this is a game that it would go into my regular rotation,
Yeah.
even if we don't have a box for it. Just 2 Ziploc bags. You done?
Yeah, I bought Casualty War.
Okay, so defender that I don't have enough for, defenders that I don't really want to use because I can't use, so 60 gold. Or 70 gold. Wait, 70? Oh, no. No, I do have enough for him.
Yeah. Do you want
Dragon
to kill?
Ice Dragon.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
All players gain a despair card. Woo!
Has not that come up before?
Wyvern.
It was out initially.
Oh. Because I haven't got a despair card yet, so I was just like, that's weird.
It was on the initial.
3 guys, no box.
3 guys, no box.
Welcome to my world. 2 despair. Sorry, everybody. Man, Mike getting that dragon. You have 2?
2.
So you have 8 points currently.
Don't count my points.
I'm keeping track. I have 20, 40, 50, 80. I think we're going to buy another Beast Rider. We got to close this game out.
You do.
Okay.
I'm taking this game very slowly this time. This is my slow strategy.
Want to hope Justin draw. Actually, you know what? We're gonna give it to Mike.
Sure, I'll draw a card.
You know, it's better to differentiate.
Spread that love around.
I like that shirt, Mike.
Which at that
Thank you.
point,
It's
I'd rather
Minecraft.
Sure, sure.
My Minecraft
We
race.
trigger at the end of your turn.
It
It looks awesome.
You know, if Minecraft actually looked like that.
Guys don't count other guys' points. When you want to win, you do.
So enchantment is all attacking defenders deal +10, so it's +10 to each defender.
Yes.
Oh snap! Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna play enchantment.
Yep.
Which gives me 1 more action. Which then I'm going to play betrayal.
House on the Hill?
So +2 actions.
You should play a game within a game.
And gives me another buy. So I can buy and still attack.
No, you still choose.
So if I were to pick a
But
buy,
he gets
I
plus
would
1
two
buy.
buys.
But if you choose the buy action,
Then
that's
you
how
get
I-
two
would
buys.
get 2
Yeah.
buys.
Okay, no,
that's how I read the rules.
That's fair.
Okay.
I have an awesome turn.
Either way,
I'm excited.
that
Come on.
lets me use
Are you gonna
those.
kill another dragon?
There's no other dragons.
I know.
I'm going to pop this guy
Yeah, that's legit.
for 45 damage.
Your deals with the like guards are just like. When this
Okay.
invader is revealed, the attacking player gains 2 despair cards.
Oh,
Nice. Trauma. Leading players must discard 3 cards.
All right, I have 4.
I have 3,
All right,
but I have
that's me.
2 reds.
I have 2 reds as well.
Okay.
I have to discard 2.
I think the reds only count if there's a tie in the number of cards.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Fair enough.
My turn. Casualty of
Discard.
War. Discard that. Stone Titan
Thanks.
for 60 damage, and
Nice.
then another 50 for a defender for another 20 damage. So I have
do a good
$80.
turn.
I have $80 possible. I'm gonna kill him for 45.
Oh no, man, no. You're no.
No, I can kill 2.
Yeah, but you can kill all 3 of these and then this.
But that's 5 glory
Yeah,
points.
but
and I
this
can
wins
still...
you the game. That ends the game this turn. I mean, you could like this is 5 points, but this is 3, 5. Also, your campaign cards, right?
Also,
But I mean, you can end the turn immediately.
I could end the turn immediately. Yeah, I could.
What's the worst game you guys have played as a group?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
We don't usually play bad games.
No.
Personally, Antisalt.
Yeah.
One
on
of the worst
stream-
games ever. Well, on stream, I don't think we've played a bad game, actually. I'm going to do that.
No.
Very nice.
Game's over.
Okay.
Everyone gets a despair, but it doesn't matter.
Points of luck.
All right, let's count this. Kapow! Kapow! I would say like I feel like the least like we played Exploding Kittens on stream, and that game is still like it's not a like terrible game, but there's very little decisions you can make. So I'd say
Yeah.
Exploding Kittens is probably the least game we've played on stream. All right, so now I see the value in that Stone Giant.
Just whoop! Done.
Oh, I didn't realize we could attack more than one thing.
Oh
Only
no,
Stone Giant can.
only Stone Giant
Oh,
can.
okay. Fair enough.
Only Stone Giant can. So, yeah.
I was looking pretty good up until that just the distraction.
I had not a lot of things going on.
Only 2 of my campaign cards hit, though. So
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, but you
5,
have what
6.
7,
I'll count.
7, 10, 16, 21? Seems good.
11
Seems-
points.
11? I have
21 is
6, 11.
10,
I have 16 points.
10, 15, 16, 21 points.
And I have 16, so.
21.
Came down to 5.
Came down to 5. But I built that deck up and then just comboed that. That's awesome.
That was a good combo.
You were super gold heavy.
I was super gold heavy. And I got rid of... I don't even think I have any 10s left in here.
You trashed a ton of stuff.
Oh, no, I have, I have a 10. Oh, 2 10s.
Okay, starter deck.
And I only had 1 spare.
Jeez.
Man, those early despairs with those skeletons really
And I'm sitting at 5.
rocked the boat.
How many did you end up having in there?
Oh, let's find out. 1, 2. I had 4. You got 2 in your last turn though, so you
Yeah.
really had 3
Yeah.
for the majority of it. It seems like more. It seems like there's more despair than just 4. I was like,
But when you have a smaller deck and you go through it so fast.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, because a lot of mine, I have a lot of plus cards. And that was because I didn't go gold heavy. I'm like,
You need combo
I need-
pieces.
because there's only so many of my defenders that I had nothing to even trigger Beast Rider, which I think was the only one I bought.
Yeah.
I think I should have not bought Dragon Slayer.
Oh, I
no,
had
I did
five.
use
I had
Dragon Slayer
5.
once. I did use Dragon Slayer once.
To get 7 points.
Look
I
at
like
that.
the ones that are set up more.
I had 4 20s and 4 30s.
I mean, my deck had a purpose. Like, this was my deck. It worked pretty good for the end bit of it. So let's shuffle up these and play again.
I like the ones that let me do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Those are always kind of my
This one seems good.
go-tos.
But giving a card to another player isn't as big of a drawback as you're getting from it, you know?
It's not that bad, and that's where, like, at least Rush to Battle doesn't
I
have
love that one. I love that one.
For its cost, you get an extra card and an extra gold, but you have to give it to somebody as well. So I almost just go heavy.
What I would do is I would rush a battle with this as my top end. Have like 4 of these, 2 of those. I feel like that would be...
Maybe because I was doing that and rolling into reinforcements.
I tried that with last time. I played the last game we played. I pretty much did that strategy, and it works well. But like nothing hurts more than playing this and then drawing those. You're just
and
like,
you're like, oh, I could have gotten another action. But I guess that's where Betrayal would come in.
yeah.
So kind of these for their cost. 30 gold.
Here, let's just put these in the pile. Here's a question. Do you find there are more things to deal with or worry about with digital art over traditional? And Manthos responds with, honestly, I find myself less stressed when doing digital art as I can make endless corrections and alterations much faster as I would do than traditional. However, we'll leave you in suspense.
However,
from what I've heard,
digital art has a history tab.
from dealing with printers can be the bigger issue.
Well, I'm sure most of the time we're dealing with professional printers at this point.
But like the micro game that I had recently backed, they were talking about how normally, like the other printers they had dealt with, they would do a lot of the corrections for a lot of the art themselves. Of like these couple things just aren't gonna print properly. This time, these guys were like, "No, you need to fix this," and I think he ended up having to do like 30 revisions or something before they finally accepted it.
Yeah, that's... And also, because I a lot of the magic art, I like to read the blogs from the magic artists, and just you lose more information in digital when it's shrunk down smaller than you do in traditional, right? Because you have to shrink it down to fit on a card, right? With technology limitations, you may encounter other issues on computers such as lag while working and bad performance that make the process a struggle. That's true. You can't lag a painting. Like if you're painting on canvas, you can't like
it won't a loading symbol.
Yeah, you can't like swipe and then like wait 3 seconds and then boom. That would be a nightmare though.
It would be a nightmare.
Your tablet wouldn't just happen.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Do you use a mouse or do you use a tablet with a pen?
I wager he's using a tablet.
I wager you're using a tab.
But
No
it's a good
mouse.
question.
No.
Because Wakems are what they go to, I think, right?
Yeah, I would say.
What tablet do you use? Because I imagine a lot of aspiring artists would love to know what kind of tablet you use.
Yeah, so Wacom is the way.
Wait, what's Wacom?
They are like the name.
Yeah, we have a. I know we have a bamboo one right there. That's not even mine. That's in that brown box.
They are like the name in tablets.
Cintiq and a Wacom Intuos Pro. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've always wanted to be an artist, but I'll just settle for being a writer. I can write. I
play board games.
I can write quickly. I can't draw. Hey, Cobra Misfit, thank you so much for following us on Twitter, by the way. And whoever sent me a text message, who are you? All right. It wasn't urgent.
I got shapeshifting.
Oh, both are for different purposes. To explain, I come from traditional backgrounds, so using a Cintiq for drawing on screen is better for me.
No.
But then painting in illustration, quite enjoy the tablet. Cool.
I think my buddies at Beamdog were talking about. I don't remember if they're artists, but they have a very large touchscreen monitor now that the artist uses.
Oh, cool.
So I'm not sure how well that would work in comparison to.
So it's kind of like
that out.
Awesome.
It's kind of like a canvas.
Yeah, because it would be like doing it on your iPad with a pen, but it's like
that's really cool.
giant size.
That's really cool.
So you could actually blow it up.
I imagine that would be really good for drafting. Like if you're drafting a blueprint as well.
Yeah.
Just having that whole big thing.
Because I know. I don't know its capabilities though.
And you'll place them.
Sure.
Because they were saying that they made the move to 4K now,
first.
so I don't know if it was still keep up.
Nope.
Which I still need to go and do a tour of their shop these days.
At Beamdog?
Yeah.
Dread Knight.
Got him.
Warlord.
Got him.
Valkyrie.
Got her.
Beast Rider.
Got him.
Shaman.
Got him. Sorceress. Got her.
Shapeshifting.
1 second. How long is this stream going to be up? Well, we're going to be up for as long as Manthos is drawing. So I think we'll be going sometime. We'll probably be ending in the next 90 minutes to 2 hours, maybe an hour to 2 hours more. We're not going to be going that long, but we will be back tonight at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for our usual time.
We're having a designer on board. This is a very artsy day today.
Yeah, we're gonna whip out the game and be like, you set it up. You know how to do this blindfolded,
Nice.
And then we'll blindfold him.
Watch him critique all of your moves.
Yeah, he's like,
so the question
question
was, what's the
It is a
meaning of
co-op
life?
game. Watch him just quarterback it.
Yeah, you do this, you do that.
The question was, what's the meaning of life? And he said, that's a big question. Eat, draw, to create beautiful things, and make people happy.
That's
Play video
perfect.
games all the time.
I wish. That sounds wonderful.
And 42.
Oh, thanks for coming out, Phalanx. Hope to see you again soon. Shapeshifting?
Shapeshifting. Cursed Fury.
That one's a good one.
That is a good one. Rush to Battle.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys
Betrayal.
actually randomize what
Yeah.
cards are out.
Reinforcements and enchantment.
I started using a randomizer for Dominion because we have too many expansions.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh, instead of using the cards?
So you pick what expansions it is, and it'll just pick all the cards out of each one, tell you what expansion they're out of, and
Do you store them all in their separate boxes?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking one day I'm going to get a project and just put them all in one big...
because
box.
we missed the Kickstarter for that.
Oh, yeah?
There was an ultimate
there was
collection
an ultimate box.
yeah, and it would fit all of them.
Jesus. Seriously, I care about doing what makes me happy, and that is creating. I don't see art as a job, but rather a passion, and express inner feelings and other experiences. That's the exact same reason why
We do play board games.
we do film. Well, I do film. I love it's to express things and make people laugh. I'm a comedian at heart, and I like to make people laugh.
Yeah.
I need it to my starting deck too, Mike. Do you mind just getting that while I do this? Thanks, Mike.
See, I was the only one that didn't burn any of those
3,
cards.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I had no defenders left. I got rid of them
1,
all.
2, 3, 4, 5. I only had a
my
couple.
friend.
Do I have to pick these before we flip?
Yes, do we pick these before we flip?
No, I think we didn't do that last time because I kind of built it around that.
Let's try that. Let's try this on for size.
Oh, cool. Two of them are the same.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking it was one of the teeth. So it's either go into film or become a clown. Some say I'm doing both right now.
So that's the great thing about streaming. Then I have an excuse to play more board games.
Exactly.
And then my wife can't complain when I play board games once a week.
Yep.
Now it's 3 times.
That was 3 times. The funny thing is, so last night I went and played a board game.
Off stream.
Off stream.
You heathen.
And I got complimented on how well I played with like another person, because we were both brand new to the game, and the guy who was teaching was just like, "You're doing really good." Like I was following, like I followed the rules. I didn't like, I forgot because I'm new, right? And I didn't follow the rule. I was like, no, that's the rule. I'm gonna do it. I should remember. And he's just like, good man. Like I'll play with you again. I was like, I play board games
As close to a living as I can.
Semi-professionally.
Nice.
Just as long as you're not filming clowns.
It was kind of like
Rocky Dodger.
I play so much board games that it doesn't really matter if I win or lose, as long as I played the board game.
Yeah, exactly.
I am fine with it.
That was in prep for the Star Wars stream. I soloed Risk,
Yeah.
and because I was like,
How is it?
Solid.
Solid?
Like, so I haven't played Risk in forever,
It's not Risk though.
and at least they didn't reskin it.
Okay, that's good.
So you actually have 3 different things you're managing all at the same time.
Nice.
And you play, like you'll draw 6 cards out of your hand, you play 3, and that'll determine your actions that you'll do. So either you'll advance the shields, move, or attack with a certain group of fighters, or do the Luke versus Darth battle.
Okay.
And so you're trying to manage all of these things at the same time. So it was actually pretty intense, even just to play by myself. Because I just do Rebels first, and then every card has either 2 or 3 actions on it. So even if something were to change, you can be like, okay, well, I'm going to do this instead now.
Yeah.
So you're not locked in.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still...
does the combat still come down to, like, normal...
You'll have TIE fighters and... I forget what the giant...
Starfighter or Star...
The huge one.
The pointy one.
Yeah.
The Star Destroyer.
The pizza.
No, like it's the giant Emperor one.
Like a pizza, right?
So there's the pizza one, which is like the Star Destroyer,
It is a Star Destroyer,
right? And then there's like the giant one that's way bigger than that.
It's the same shape though. I didn't.
They're all the same shape.
Well, never. Star Wars also has the
Chicago deep dish pizza.
The Chicago deep dish.
I prefer personally competitive games. I like a good co-op game, but I like testing my mettle against other people.
But so you'll have that.
I do like competitive.
It determines based on the amount you have how many die you'll get. TIE fighters take a 3 or higher to kill.
Okay. Oh, okay.
X-wings are a 3 or higher to kill. Y-wings are a 5 or a 4 or higher, and B-wings are a 5 or higher.
Okay, that sounds like there's enough variation on just the normal risk rolling.
And then on top of that, even when you're doing like the Luke and Darth battle, you will roll 4 die, and it's only like 5 or higher will hit. So there's a lot more going on, and like it seems like a lot more like a 2-player game, but there is a 4-player variation.
Cool.
So I'm hoping that we can pull all 4.
I have an answer to that question. I just pulled it out.
Do you guys feel there are games where the art makes up for the gameplay or vice versa?
I mean, this is still great gameplay, but the art in it is fantastic. Oh, I have to do this.
Yeah, you can't really just hold it up now.
I can't really. There's no camera here. Lanterns. Great art and great gameplay, but the art does definitely make it way better.
There's a lot of Euro games like Castles of Burgundy has terrible art. The game looks like
Yeah,
it's just pastel garbage, but the game plays so well. There's a lot of games that I don't know if there's a game that I'd say the art makes me want to play it, but the art helps me get into the game more. If the art is good, I feel like I'm more enthralled into what the game is trying to get me to do. Right?
actually, make me a god.
Yeah, that one has some good art. A lot of European games are focused more on the mechanics, while the Western games have a lot more of the amazing art that makes them unique. Like Dominion's art is not that great. This game, the art is great and the gameplay is good, right? So like, it's a good package, right? And like, it helps me feel more like the flavor in this one. In Dominion, I'm literally just playing a game where I'm trying to build a good deck. With this one,
A
I
machine.
feel like I am trying to fight these monsters that are invading me with these monsters in my hand.
And it's way harder to build. And Dominion is so easy to build a machine.
Yeah, this
Just
one's,
like
this
this-
one I'm still trying to figure out.
It's a little bit harder to build a machine in this, which is better because then it kind of makes it more even across the table. Because Dominion, there's strategies in it that you could just like win after your second turn. Looks like you, Justin.
It does look like me.
No,
Yeah,
you need to be holding an axe.
I am.
Oh,
I'm acting like I am.
okay.
Problem is that guy is he's right-handed at work.
Going
Oh.
I'm left-handed, so.
to.
What are your thoughts on cooperative games of defense-based games like Castle Panic and Ghost Stories?
Succubus.
I'm looking to buy Ghost Stories, but
Spare.
boom. I'm looking to buy Ghost Stories, but worried about the replay value. Ghost Stories has a replay value in the sense that that game is freaking impossible to win. And you'll keep trying and trying to win, and then the day you do win, it'll be glorious. I've played Ghost Stories.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ghost Stories is very fun, very hard to win. So get ready for that, essentially. But I would say there's a lot of replay value in Ghost Stories. And the cooperative defense-based games, as long as the games are well designed and there isn't like just the
You know it's gold.
there's not the same kind of thing that's happening every time. It's more there's more of a game there. I would say because Ghost Stories, things pop up randomly. They're not on like a system, so it's always zone 1, always zone 2, always zone 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
There's a lot of replay value
this
there.
version, originally it was called Despair. It's now called Terror. In the final game, it's called Terror.
I really want to get Xenoshift Onslaught. That's been a game that's on our wish list for a long time. That'd be a fun. My turn? 10, 20, 30? And I'll pass.
Like to play any tactical miniature games on to stream? Yes.
Yes, we want to.
Yes.
We were supposed to... James was supposed to be finished painting his Warhammer by now, but he hasn't.
Yeah.
Because we want to play some Warhammer 40k.
40K.
Gold 20? There you go.
And I'm gonna try. We're gonna try and get
Actual Blood Bowl?
actual Blood Bowl
Nice.
going as well, which will be fun.
I got
Yeah, like-
X-Wing
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
kill.
Oh, yeah,
He's
Tabletop
got
Trials is doing X-Wing tomorrow. You should go check that out.
Uh,
But generally, we want to play everything on this stream. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons this Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Imperial
for my
Assault, we are
Christmas
planning
party,
on playing
I finally,
Imperial Assault
I got a guy who wants to do
I killed him.
a pen and paper game. So
Nice.
that should be good.
Nice.
I want to get more pen and paper games out there too.
Yeah, we're planning on playing Imperial Assault. That's probably the next thing I want to take out from Avalon.
Nice. I think we might actually play that on Sunday.
Nice. I figured, even though I'm not a big Star Wars fan, we should start playing Star Wars games on stream, just to hype up and get ready for the release. I have 30 on
Next
buying
week.
one of
That's
these.
what I got Star Wars, or Sunday, Wednesday.
Nice.
All the Star Wars. Because they have the LCG Imperial Assault, they have X-Wing, I don't know if they have an Armada set out, and they have Escape from the Death Star.
Oh, cool.
Did you see
Like
that?
the original, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a copy of that, available copy of that too. Escape from the Death Star. It's so simple though. It's like life but Star Wars. You roll you
Doesn't matter. It's a Star Wars.
It's
That's
just
all
Star
that
Wars.
matters.
That's all that matters,
super
yeah.
simple.
You can go. I need to get some water right away.
Me too.
20 gold.
20 gold, here we go.
I was in the camp as well, but at the same time, I don't want to get up and leave the stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another skeletal soldier.
They're just too much fun to hang out with.
Another skeletal soldier.
Are you just bum rushing this, Mike?
6. No, I'm not getting gold. There we
I
go.
have
That's
30, 40, 50. I'm going to be buying another one of those. I'm going to be buying actually this guy.
That's gold. That's
And I'll
gold.
pass.
Despair.
Oh, it's happening.
2050. Nothing I want. Defender does +5 when attacking with another player. What? You can team up?
Oh, I know. This is attacking with another defender.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that.
Typos.
Typos.
No worries.
Hey, Peanut Butter Babe, how's it going? Happy to have you back in chat.
I think that's how the conversation started, was with Peanut Butter Babe, actually.
Which one?
The peanut butter conversation.
Oh, yeah. It was, I think. Hey, Pac-Man God AU, how the heck is it going? Good to see you here.
Can I stick a warlord, I guess?
Yeah, man. Boom.
Done.
Mike, you're up, my
1,
friend.
2.
10, 20, 30, 40, 60.
Nice. Oh, I have no gold. Let me just buy the most expensive gold.
Yeah.
I'm buying another one of these guys. I'll pass.
Which is what?
Trash a
get
non-despair
trash
card
cards.
from your hand.
Oh, okay.
You didn't do that last turn.
I only bought one, and then I don't even think I pulled it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Despair.
Oh, he will. There you go. Yeah, the X-Wing is supposed to be very expensive in terms of how much to pay for...
Only if you want to stay competitive in the current meta.
It's true.
And that's where 3 of us play on the side. So I'm only going to spend $50 after this giant collection I bought used.
Yeah.
So at least I'm not going crazy.
That's like, yeah, because James wants to play X-Wing on stream, but I told him I have other board games that are ahead on my list.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, he would just buy enough that we could just play. Like, we're not trying to be competitive, right?
It is pay to win. For a competitive side, if you're playing on the...
It's like Magic, right?
It's like Magic.
You gotta, if you want to be competitive, you gotta buy the best pieces, right?
Gold 20.
Gold 20, here you go.
Because, like, there's stuff where to do, like, the Fat Han build with the Millennium Falcon, you need C-3PO. C-3PO you only get in the $100
Oh, jeez.
Rebel set
Yeah.
for the giant ship.
Fa-
And I'm like, I'm not going to spend $100 to get one card to be tournament competitive. I'm
And-
just going to play on stream.
And I'll just say, I like Fantasy Flight games. I love them, but
Yeah.
they have found the way to just hit people's wallets with
Now,
this.
what I really want, which
Is it my turn?
once I'm through Star Wars, I'm hoping we can table really quick. Avalon has Sails of Glory.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Which is because they have Fantasy Flight has Wings of Glory,
Yeah,
which is their World War II planes.
yeah.
It's boats,
Nice.
so I can cannon.
Boats.
Boats.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, hey Jeff, thank you so much for coming out. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. This
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Mike, I don't have gold. Here's all the gold.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to do that one.
I'm gonna
2,
trash
3, 4, 5, 6.
this. We got 20,
It's
30.
okay, Justin. I do feel bad because I want to buy a...
I'll pass to you.
I want to buy a Casualty of War to start streamlining my deck,
Yeah.
but I keep getting too much gold to
Right.
not buy something bigger.
I have 50, and I think I'm going to buy Casualty of War.
No, just buy Casualty of War.
No. I might be doing a different strategy now.
Buy stuff that gives you more buy actions,
That's smart, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
which is still betrayal.
So it's
Still
20. So it's still this
Still
one.
the-
That's fine. I will go with that one.
You got a despair card.
That's fine.
Mike has 2 there, 3. Mike's halfway to winning with 3 points.
With 3 points.
I got 20, 30, 40, 50,
7
60.
points.
Oh, yeah. You're not supposed to tell us that information.
You-
Well, obviously...
No, not
if I
obviously.
if I'm getting skeletal soldiers... You're the one who wants to count, Justin.
Yeah, but I only count open information, not closed information.
No, you counted closed information last time. You're like, this, and then possibly...
No, I said you had 9 points.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm really happy you guys are
Let's get another warlord.
so successful at this.
sorry, Rich?
Another Warlord.
Sure, there you go.
So successful at your Kickstarter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check how much it is right now. And to get the link, I'm just gonna do Kickstarter.
There wasn't a crazy amount of stretch goals, I think, right?
There
was
wasn't-
some, but not a ton.
Yeah.
There were some stretch goals.
Nice, that orc's got piercings.
Because that's The one
So
thing
they're at
the one thing I've noticed with some is they tend to go super stretch goal heavy,
54
and then it just doesn't work out because they get so big.
Yeah.
54,000. Nice.
It looks like these guys actually.
Hey, look.
Sweet.
Hey, look, that's us.
Yeah, that's us.
Is it a photo or is it embedded?
Looks
It's
like
a photo.
Nice.
This is kind of really crazy. Sorry to interrupt you, but
No
just
worries.
the drinking a coffee, watching three dudes from Edmonton, at the same time we're also streaming the artist in Greece drawing the art for the card. It's kind of crazy. I've never actually put it into that perspective. Just how many different areas of the world are.
Toronto, Edmonton, and Greece.
So percent funded? Isn't it like 1,000%?
It's more than 1,000. I thought.
Original goal was
7,000.
7,000.
You guys just destroyed it. That's
Jeez.
awesome.
Destroyed it.
But yeah, I've seen where the idea behind stretch goals is the more people that back, the cheaper it is to print because they're doing a larger run.
Mm-hmm.
But then they go so many stretch goals
That they overwhelm themselves. They're at 775%.
and then can't even
775%.
meet the original goals. These guys already had a solid game.
Yeah.
And
I also literally woke up. Well, not 10 minutes ago now, but when we first started, it was literally 10 minutes ago.
like even looking at, I think for what they had for stretch goals, everything has been reined in enough that there's no way,
Just gonna get out of
Yeah.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
which is great because nothing's
Yeah,
better
I
than
think
seeing something like this.
the
Great artwork, good gameplay,
The things that
and
kill
not failing.
the things that kill good Kickstarters, goals too high
Yeah.
for the game for what you get. The rewards are too high to bid on. I mean, I understand sometimes there's costs involved with producing it, but then you have to offer cheaper things for people to do that they can still get good things.
Yeah.
Like maybe offer a print and play version if it's a card game, right? At a much cheaper rate, just to get those little cheap things in. Because if you get them in the door and they spend the $10 to get the print and play or whatever, there's more of a possibility that they later down the road when they see it's going to be successful to go up and get the copy of the game.
And that's even why you always put a $1 level on your stuff.
Yeah.
I think
A lot of
think
people-
Kickstarter is mandatory, isn't it?
Yeah, Indiegogo isn't.
Indiegogo's not mandatory.
I've seen a lot of my friends who try to get their movies made on Indiegogo, but they don't put the $1 level, and I feel like
You
that's
need the
a
$1.
big loss.
Because even at the $1 mark, if you had 1,000 people do the $1 mark, that's $1,000
That
right off
you
the
didn't
bat.
have before.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we gotta push our own stuff. We have a Patreon page that we're
I'll
currently using
Put it up
to
because Cthulhu Bot is awful today.
try to make our stream better. So
Of which I think I'm the most recent backer.
you are.
You
So yeah,
are.
thank you so much.
We are
by
at
the way.
And
40.
I'm the highest.
You
And
do.
I'm guessing you did $15 Canadian.
No. So the whole thing is I'm like, I'm gonna do the $10 level. So I put in the $10 level and it's like they're gonna receive $8.94. I'm like, that's dumb.
Yeah.
So I just started putting in numbers until it exactly equaled $10.
Oh, nice,
Which
nice.
is $11.19.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, we are currently at $41.19.
Oh yeah, so Kickstarter doesn't have a mandatory $1 level.
Oh.
The other 7 cents. I really wanted to get that game, but it was just way too expensive. It looked really sick though.
So Cthulhu Bot is really not liking something at all.
Yeah, we have a Patreon page.
I'll try and get the link here. Just give me a second.
If you want to support the stream, it's a way to do it while also getting stuff back for supporting us. Of course, we don't demand it or even like it's not a problem if you don't want to. Just you guys being here is awesome. $5,000 more to kickstart to unlock the 6-player game expansion. How many do they have left? How many days? Because I imagine they could probably make that in the 48-hour period.
Yeah.
That's where like
They 68 hours left. Oh no, that was Make Me God.
Yeah.
I think they're at like 4 days left.
so yeah they'll probably make that.
Something like that though too is as soon as you put that up, as
4
a
days
step,
left.
You
I
start
got it.
working on it.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed
So
it.
because sometimes at that point, like if you've already put in the work on it, you're like, well, we'll just include it. I think from what I've seen, as far as stretch goals go, as the way to go was, I still don't agree with the way the dollar amounts they did for Scythe, but everything was already budgeted.
Yeah.
So there,
nothing was
there's
gonna
our
break the bank.
Patreon link because Cthulhu Bot's being silly.
But then things were going to come. So,
And you can also find it down below. Too.
'cause, yeah, I've seen some where they just
Is it my turn?
They don't budget ahead; they just fall on their face.
Yeah, that's usually the biggest delay. I'm pretty sure, like, and then there's also first-time Kickstarters, like Two Rooms and a Boom. That one took forever to get out because it was
I'm
their
going to
first
do
time.
Casualty of War.
Quick questions. Do you guys feel there is a game mechanic or style of play that is done to death these days? I feel like it actually comes more in the theming. I feel like there was a big stint when zombie games were like the thing, and there was lots of zombie games. But the thing about mechanics is the good mechanics always feel good. The bad mechanics are in games that people don't.
And as long as you theme it differently than for the same mechanics, you could definitely make a game that feels original, like this one actually.
But at the same time, it's also like someone will come out with a new mechanic or come up with something that hasn't been done, and then it's taking advantage of that, and then sometimes they end up being really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if there was one before it, but Quarters did dice building.
Yeah.
Right? And that's, other than that's now become Dice Masters.
And it's kind of cool because, like, the dice building is obviously, they were like, what if there's a deck builder but with dice? And then there's a game called Flip City, which is a deck builder, but the cards are double-sided, and depending on the way they are, determines it. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a deck builder one day. I hope this isn't someone's just going to steal this from me. But, like, depending on the way the card is flipped up from your deck, which area it is pointing towards, right? Like, there's tons of, like, mechanics stem off into other mechanics, right? And that's where the real creativity comes from. But like you were saying...
Are you in board games or are you in creative?
We're in board games.
We're in board games still?
Yeah, I figured board games is better for this.
I just was wondering.
But like you're saying, some mechanics, they're just like, everyone hops on it, right? But still, like, like you can tell when people take a good mechanic and make a bad game around it, right? Because that's very possible. And then there's games with just no mechanics, and you're like, why am I playing this game?
But a lot of it comes down to from where they build the game from. Like, some people, like, it seems to be a lot less rare, is you take a mechanic and build backwards.
Yeah.
Like, you build your theme and gameplay onto that mechanic, rather than... And then you see other ones where they've done just theme, and they're like, okay, well, I guess it's a deck builder now.
There's one I've been designing, and I've kind of gone a weird way where I'm like, okay, so we have the components.
Yeah.
This is all we get to play with. What do we make a game out of this with? And it's crazy the amount of different ways you can take the design of a board game.
For conventions, currently we're only trying to do ones locally. So within Alberta in Canada right now.
But we will always, if things change, we will always keep you guys updated.
Yeah. We would love to start doing other conventions.
We should play 504 on stream. You should write that down.
Yes.
I'm going to Casualties of War this away.
I mean, you can help us by doing that by going to our Patreon, donating to us. We're going to start having more merch for you guys to buy. Currently, we have this one. I don't know if it's going to work.
Would you guys ever think about playing Everyone is John? We'll look into it. We're playing everything.
No, that's on my list.
Okay, cool.
Everyone is John.
Do you want to just write it in there too? Just
tabletop.
Like a role-playing game?
It's a role-playing game, but everyone takes a piece of John's mind, and everyone has to make decisions on what John does.
Oh, cool. That sounds really neat.
Yeah.
There's one I want to play that's released by Fantasy Flight where there's 4 scenario books, and it's all apocalyptic scenarios.
Nice.
But all of them start in the room you're in with what you have there. Like, so it's like a real-life thing.
What's the one where you literally play with coins from your pocket?
Oh man, I don't know.
There's some nano game where like your only game pieces are the coins from your pocket or something like that.
So if this works, CthulhuBot is just not having.
I probably broke him last night somehow. I don't know how.
I don't know. He was working this morning.
Have you guys played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes? I want to. I've watched a lot of people play it.
I have. I own it.
I don't have a good computer, so
we should
start doing.
We should play that one. That'd be a fun one to play together.
Bomb one.
Yeah, the bomb. One person has the manual.
You can do it with.
So Etsy's down below. The Etsy link is down below, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if to support us, we sell these.
No, I don't think it is actually.
What?
I don't know why we didn't put it there. We haven't put it there yet. Thanks, Mitch. Lighting camera looks extra good today. I have to say, something different, or am I crazy?
I think it's me.
Yeah.
It could be Devin.
No, I think it's just we're getting some good white. But I also think a part of it is actually also just because we don't have the black tablecloth here. We're getting a lot of reflection from here onto our faces.
That's probably true.
Maybe we should try a white tablecloth. Maybe we should try.
Make one.
Would you say Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is worth the purchase?
What is the cost? I don't even know what the cost of it is right now.
Is it just on Steam?
It's just on Steam.
So,
I believe it's $20 right now. I'll double.
and that's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Considering only one person needs to buy it.
Only one person needs to buy it.
Yeah, we should keep playing. I think it's your turn, Mike.
No, it's your turn.
That's my turn.
You need a decent group of friends. Like I think the one I watched when it was on Reddit was one person diffusing.
And like three in the manual?
3, 4, or 5 or something like that, where it was like, okay, you're assigned to this section, and they still just came under the wire of getting it.
It's a really hard game. I found with it is you really got to talk beforehand about what your strategies are and what how you're going to communicate to each other. It's a great communication game. That's for sure.
I have to say, Manthos, this orc is looking pretty badass. I'm loving it.
Oh, well, that doesn't actually get me to do what I wanted to do.
Do I have Steam on
I
here?
probably shouldn't have trashed that.
Because my philosophy with video games, I mean with board games too, but is
Curse Fury.
per dollar value.
Here you go.
So if you were to spend
Your turn.
$20 on a game, you should be able to get 20 hours out of it. $1 per hour.
And thank you, Sea Otter, for keeping us focused.
Yeah.
And that was because people had asked about Pandemic Legacy on my stream the other day. And at the very minimum, you're getting 12 plays out of it.
Yeah.
So $60 game, $5 a play.
$5 a play, yeah, that
And
seems
that's minimum.
That's
so
how
maximum is 24.
That's how I look at it too, because like you play a game for 90 minutes, that's pretty much a $15 movie ticket, right?
Yeah.
So every gameplay pays back $15, and luckily because of streaming, we have pretty much paid back all of my games.
It's getting close. I'm gonna. So
Mike.
this is plus 10 damage. So I have 15. 15 is 30.
Mike's gonna win this game because he's
Is that?
getting a spare.
Uh,
Because I haven't done anything. Casualties of war, get rid of defender.
I feel like this happened last time though when we played this game and we started talking to chat a lot.
Pass to you.
Is that the second
Alright.
playthrough? I was just shit.
Oh, and the leading thing will also once more despair starts coming.
That's true.
Coming? Cool. Furry Unicorn, thank you so much for following.
That's an awesome username.
That's super awesome of you. Furry Unicorn, welcome to the table.
Love it.
Is there replay value, though? I know they give you the manual, but over the course of time, wouldn't you know how to defuse bombs just by recognizing them?
No.
Because
There's very specific things. So like sometimes some modules you can get depends on if the serial number of the bomb has an even number in it, and then you have to defuse that module differently than before, and it even changes.
And you can also randomly generate the bombs that you have.
The storyline is way better to go through. I would just say
But
go
I
through
mean,
the
but there
storyline.
still is replay value if you want, because
And
you can
that's one
do.
of the
You would
module
get.
content.
It's very hard to complete the storyline. Like
No, but I mean, like, but the thing is, like, if you do, say you beat it, the storyline, there still is an endless mode, so to speak.
there is still an endless mode, but the same modules will keep showing up. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't have different modules. The modules will the individual modules will always be randomized for how to defuse them, but it changes.
I mean, it's a lot of reading to get through. And depending on how many people you have going through your
Is
manual.
it my turn?
Yeah.
Despair.
Like I think the one that I watched was 12 modules and they had
60?
4 people, so each one was doing 3 things, and they were all different things, but they all had a specific task. One was
Yeah.
complex wires, one was
60, 80,
buttons.
Those
90.
fucking complex wires.
And then based on like because they would
Pass
start
you.
switching, like one thing would happen and it would just start to roll through. Oh, gold 20, I guess. I'm getting boned hard on this one.
Mike has 4.
I have 4. My turn.
Yeah.
We're going to do casualty of war. I'm going to get rid of that. Then I'm going to go an enchantment onto these two guys.
CH4N21.
Chan.
Chan21 even.
Chan21.
Thank you so much for
21.
following. That's super awesome of you. Welcome to the table.
So I have 30 attack right now.
Mike, stop winning. You're going to win.
I'm going to do Hellhound again.
I take too long to play this game. That's my problem.
No, I'm going to do Reaper.
Oh. You have to discard the next defender card in your next hand.
Sure.
I take too long.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
60 amount of gold.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Defender, discarding.
Pass.
Okay. Warlord Imperial Guards.
Yep.
Got 50 for this guy, so defender is +5 with one attack on another. Is that per player or just +5? So it'd be 25.
With
35?
another, it would be 35. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Every player gains a despair card.
Woo.
I haven't killed anything and I got a despair card.
Despair City.
My turn.
Yeah.
Despair.
Trigger.
Oh, when is the kid game stream?
You know, we're behind. We still have to do our 12-hour, 100-follower stream.
And now we're like probably halfway to fucking 500 by now.
Roll them together.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
12-hour kitty stream? No.
No, we'll have a section in our 12-hour stream. We're probably going to do, realistically, we've been saying we were going to do it in early December.
I'm going to do this Reaper, and I'm going to pick from the top.
But they'll be coming. Things have gotten so busy so quickly here.
Yeah.
But we're going to be thinking about our next follower goal. It'll probably be
750?
maybe, yeah, probably.
I think 750 is a good number. What do you guys think?
This looks like a great interaction game. It is, because you're talking. There's a lot more. It's a lot less solitary.
This is leading player must discard 3 cards.
That's you.
It's you.
I'm going to trash this. I got 40, 70, 80. Alright, I should have bought you ages ago.
Yeah, you should rush the battle, Justin.
You can go.
Okay.
Discard 3.
Cursed Fury.
Nice.
Warlord Imperial Guard. Say the 50, so 25, 30, 40.
So
You gain 2 despair cards.
And I get one for using, if I attack, gain
so
1.
you have 3.
Yeah.
my turn.
Terror heavy.
Yeah.
40. I'm gonna do gold.
Alrighty, I got 30, 40, 70, 90, 110, 120. We're buying the Sorceress.
There's a tipping point where money needs to be used to buy defenders and not actions of more money. A stream of micro games.
You can give one away at the end? That sounds good. A stream of micro games?
You can get
What's that?
some solid, smaller games like that. I actually just got mine recently, where the entire Kickstarter was built around building a game that would cost $3
Oh,
and
yeah.
fit into an envelope.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Someone once told me, as they beat it for the second time, that there's a tipping point where money needs to be used to buy defenders and not actions or more money. That's what I'm trying. Like, that's what I'm kind of doing too. Every game I've been trying to figure out the best way to.
You finish?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, spare.
Trying to figure out that point too.
I can't
It's
do
a
attack.
fun game to try to learn to see the best, which
Gold
means
20.
it isn't easy to solve, which is good.
Yeah.
Do you guys play Super Smash Brothers? I used to play the hell out of Super Smash Brothers. I don't play much of it anymore, unfortunately.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Despair.
Mike,
Meh.
I'm too bad at it.
I want to make a
Should I
deck.
end it? Should I end it? What do you guys think?
When you're winning.
Yeah, of course. If you end it, you win.
Like you best.
I had killed no creatures.
Jeez.
Good.
So I ended up with no points.
More than me.
Waste. Oh, did that.
Oh, yeah. Jiggly was one of my
I
main
got 3. I got 3.
I got 11 points again.
Nice. What are your points, Mike?
6, 7,
11.
9, 11, 13, 15.
Man, you were actually really close.
16. Yeah. Still really
That's
close.
Surprising.
Well, I had very low. I didn't have a single red card.
Okay, I trashed a gold for my starter deck.
I did end it. That was the first time that rushing worked. Because last time I tried.
5.
Last time I tried rushing
I
it.
had 1.
Last time I tried rushing it, I failed miserably. Like, I got to 5, and then I wasn't getting anything to end it, and
Alright.
then everyone caught up and got way ahead of me.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing for this next game.
You got your machine?
I got it. I'm ready.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, done. Despair City.
Here, Casualties of War.
See, and even without playing this, I was already going to back it, and I backed it yesterday, and I'm glad that I did.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's very
Let
fun.
me help you separate your deck. I'm also gonna. We'll take a little. We'll get some water.
Since I was streaming solo on Sunday for a little bit there,
Yeah.
and I wasn't sure if my wife was actually going to let Sean in or not, I was going to make a little sign that was going to be like, be back in 5 minutes, and just play elevator music.
Yeah, yeah, it's great.
Just hanging over the camera.
But the Kickstarter command works. I don't understand Cthulhu Bot.
Never played card games like this, but it seems really interesting. Is it easy to learn for total beginners? I would say deck building is the easiest game for people to learn.
I think it's the easiest for people to learn. But it's harder to master.
Yes. But I would say deck building is a great way to people to start into the more advanced levels of games.
Agreed.
And that's where, so like, my wife is really bad at games, but
I want to play that Divorce. That looks so fun. Speaking of wives.
is veteran chat?
Nope.
No? Okay. Because I was going to say, since I'm going to Scotland, I actually emailed the guys to see if I can try to get a couple copies for stream.
Oh, nice.
Because they only ship
You're
out. They
gonna
don't only
push
ship
this
out.
together.
And
The table looks like
I think
this.
that's a limitation of the Square store. So I sent them an email and was like, hey,
I'm missing.
would you be willing to just send me some? You threw some out. You also have...
No,
'cause
just
you
the
started that.
just
Here they are.
the. We got 'em. We're good.
But for like a deck builder, I think
Here,
paperback
Justin
is
has
probably...
Oh, is that
Okay.
was that my hand? Was that that was my hand? I just threw that away.
The Othello of gaming. A minute to learn, a lifetime to
Two.
master. I would say deck building does fall into that.
Yeah.
And it also teaches people more abstract
Not
concepts.
all of it yet, though.
Just the
1,
idea
2,
that
3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. So I'm missing 2 of these. One of these.
just the fact
Right?
that you
Yeah.
have to build your deck to be better, and you decide what you want your
Seven
deck to
and
be.
5.
7 gold.
Yeah.
5 defenders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
1, 2,
she'll
3,
play...
4, 5, 6.
She'll play paperback, and that's...
Paperback seems
Like
to be-
for her, for a deck builder, I don't think she would super get into it, but the fact that it's spelling and more like Scrabble,
Yeah.
it's way more accessible.
All right.
Do you guys watch Tabletop on Geek and Sundry? Yes, I do.
Will Wheaton's channel.
It was how I started getting into gaming. Really,
Yeah.
like, I've always been like. The reason I got into gaming is because I was like in starting high school, and my girlfriend at the time was part of this Christian youth group, and of course, when you're dating someone, you do what they do. So I was part of this, and then the guy was like, "Hey, do you want to play board games?" And he taught me all the board games, like. But it was like Euro games. It wasn't like he didn't start me with Settlers of Catan. He got me in with like the big stuff.
Nice.
And then a few years later, I was like, yeah, let's buy this Betrayal House on the Hill. And ever since then, I've kind of just been gone nuts. But I use Tabletop to get into more of the actual world of it. To be like, oh, so there's this. This stems off into this, which stems off into that, right?
Mine was more like I started watching their
What do you got
stuff
first?
as
Defenders.
what games do I want to buy,
Yeah.
and be
Yeah.
like, okay, so it works well with 4 people. Here's what kind of gameplay looks like. Is that something I want before I drop $60 on something?
Yeah.
And that's I think something that we're really helping a lot of people out.
I think so as well.
That's one of our goals. Both of our goals
Yeah.
is to help get people involved so they think that, because a lot of people think that the only board games out there is the Hasbro Monopoly original.
Yeah, they don't realize designer board games are a thing.
I'm convinced there's a board game for everybody.
I agreed.
Like, there's so many different types, right? Like, people who like lying will like Sheriff, right? People who want to analyze will like...
I think your girlfriend would like Lanterns.
Yeah, Lanterns has been a big
It's
hit.
good. It's a good mom game.
What do you got?
40 Dread Knight.
Dread Knight!
Right now, actually,
What's next?
I need to send out a tweet for suggestions.
Golem 70.
That's next.
That's the next one up.
I don't got him here. He's over here.
Because you were saying you're...
Guys, that's the third cheapest. Is 70 Golem.
Nice.
These ones are off the chain.
Okay, so we're not attacking anything.
What's next?
Gold Heavy City.
Pandemic was your fiance's gateway game. Yeah.
Pandemic is also really good.
Shaman 90.
Brutal.
Um,
This works perfect for my plan, though.
Dragon Slayer 100.
Jeez. Then what do we got?
Stone Titan and Sorceress.
Yeah, that
For
makes
110
sense.
and 120.
Because your guys' scheduled stream was supposed to be Christmas Eve, right?
Family games on Christmas Eve. We're
See?
gonna play like lanterns.
Mine, Christmas Day, New Year's Day.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's right the day after us.
Like, are you streaming those days? Or are you taking them off?
I'm off those days.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to stream.
Yeah.
Yes, we can
I
find
need
people.
to find a couple people, and I kind of want to do thematic games that revolve around those. So, I don't remember.
Actions.
Hanabi.
Yeah.
That's
Hanabi's
the.
good.
That'd be great for New Year's
Right?
Eve.
Yeah.
I mean, New Year's Day, even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was kind of my thinking. Trying to find something
There's
Christmas
Fury.
based is kind of hard.
I know there's a game called 12 Nights or 12 Days, right?
Um,
There's an actual.
There is.
I don't know how good of a game it is.
There's
though.
one about like
Lanterns would be good for
What do
New
you got?
Year's Eve.
There-
Shapeshifting.
There's one about regifting.
It's still in Kickstarter. They haven't even
Is
started
it?
the Kickstarter yet.
What's up next?
Betrayal.
Other than that, it'd be play winter games, like try to get the Carcassonne Winter,
Dead of
Dead
Winter?
of Winter.
or
Dead of
Dead of
Winter,
Winter, or
yeah.
something like that. There's
Dead of
there's
Winter's
a,
only good if you got a lot of people though.
there's a Santa in
60 rush to battle.
There is a Santa in it.
it.
You get force someone to play Santa.
Yeah, just force them.
And then when he dies, everyone gets happier.
70 reinforcement. And
Just
100
such a-
courage. Oh,
Debbie
No, yeah,
Downer.
anyway. He's just creepy. It's like, ugh.
we'll do
Some more stuff.
what's above that enchantment. 80.
Alright.
Images.
Yes, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll grab you guys each some.
That would be fantastic.
Great. Playing board games mugs. We can do these.
Actually, this is just get shuffled.
Shuffle it for each.
Okay.
Whew.
Doing your giant lighting setups. That's something I have to
Gotta
fix.
talk.
I got kind of a.
Gotta talk.
I got a shadow going on. The wonders of my basement.
There's stuff on B&H Photo that we have priced out that we want to do for lighting, because this is expensive lighting.
Yeah.
This is very, very expensive
This
lighting.
is you borrowing from work.
Renting. Still very expensive.
Yeah.
To rent. I mean, those fixtures there, they're about $700 a piece. Like
Jeez.
normal, like without any markup on them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fantastic.
That guy's
towards camera.
that one's custom
Nice.
built. It's just like a 4-foot fluorescent tube holder with
Okay.
metal built around it.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know how well they would work for Perfect On, but the guys at Beanbag bought some. I think they're meant more as a flash for photography.
Mm-hmm. The
Bought
best
some of
ones.
those for like super cheap. A couple of them don't work, but it was like $180 for a set of 2 or something.
Yeah, the best ones out there is the fluorescent ones because the light bulbs are cheap. They last a long time,
Yeah.
and they have a good white, so it's easier to white balance on, especially for camera stuff. You want there's B&H Photo. I mean, really anywhere sells them. Amazon also sells them, but B&H Photo is just such a good store, and they have such good deals all the time. Is that they have basically it's like a light socket like these,
Yeah.
but it has like 5 of them in a little square about this big. You just screw all your light bulbs in, and then you put a white, and then it has a shadow box around it. Or yeah, shadow box.
I think that was more like
And it
what
sort-
they had put in the chat that they had bought.
That's what you want right there. That's what you need.
Because yeah, right now I have a lamp and I have the light directly above me.
Yep.
And
It's decent.
I put in like 5,000 Kelvin bulbs because I wasn't sure if I wanted more yellow or if I wanted pure white, and then kind of tweak it from there.
The
I
more
guess-
white and then tweak it from there is probably your better option.
It really whitens me out though, and that's the one downside.
So he's looking good.
It was looking good.
Nice.
Alrighty.
I'm excited for seeing the color come in.
Okay. All of the defenders are expensive.
Yes.
Jeez. Gold 20.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm actually on a super weird rotation.
Do you guys not work? We'll go around the table.
Yeah.
We'll end with me.
Like my 3-week rotation or 4-week rotation. Sorry, I average I do a 36-hour week, a 36, a 38, no 34, 36, 44, 46.
I literally can't do it.
So I'll be off random weekdays, and that's where, like, today comes in, where I'm off some random weekdays.
Yep.
And then, like, I was off Monday, Tuesday, work Wednesday, Thursday, and then I have a 4-day weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
And your wife's gone.
She does. She left, so now on Friday...
Not permanently, though.
No. Wednesday and Friday I can stream as long as I want.
nice.
And then on Sunday when we do Star Wars, I have to shut it off at 10.
You gotta just put like mattresses up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Well, once you finish your basement, I'm sure it'll
Yeah,
soundproof
but
it a bit
apparently
more.
it comes through the vent, even
Oh,
though,
jeez.
like...
So
'cause
just take over the vent. Just put a pillow right over top of the
I think
vent.
it's your turn. Mike, do you work?
I do work. I work for a lighting company.
Weird hours.
Except for that 4-hour
It can
lunch we
be.
went for.
It can be very...
And I don't work.
You're the stream manager.
I'm the stream
it's
manager.
a job. It just
No.
doesn't pay very well.
Doesn't pay. No, not well at all. No benefits. Mike, it's your turn. Did you do anything? Or?
Well, because I bought the gold. Is it back to my turn?
Yeah,
again?
back to your turn.
Oh, okay. More 20 gold.
There you go.
Um,
Mike, it's your turn.
yes, I work. Not very much. I've been trying to work less. I'm more just in the operations of the company.
Nice.
So, 50.
I'm just doing my turn now while you're doing your turn.
Doing
'Cause
stuff
you're
all
just
the
doing
time and trying to manage a stream is quite a bit of work.
I hear the boss is nice.
For
No, the
the-
boss is a jerk.
He... Oh, jeez, what do I do?
You buy 30 gold.
You need more turkey bacon.
Call your mom and have her on stream again. I had turkey bacon last night. It was delicious. You can go.
Was it the good Lily Dale stuff?
I think so. It might be.
20 gold.
Yes. Justin Mom breeds him food. Oh, Jesus Christ. Another 50. So I'm going to do another one of these.
I'm buying Casualty of War, and I'll pass my turn.
What am I going to buy for 80 gold?
You lucky son of a gun. What does this guy do? If you attack, avoid gaining 1 despair card from the revealed invader attack. That's this guy. He seems pretty good, actually.
Or do I want to get my slight machine going? Rush to battle.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good choice. Mike, you're up.
Everything is too strong for me to worry about at this
Casualty
point.
of War. Oh,
Yeah.
did I pick up
Getting
2? Oh no, there's just an edge on that card.
Getting some cards and some actions would be good.
I will buy one of these, and I'll pass.
The one downside to deck building, especially because this is going so quickly, is me having to
Shuffle, yeah.
so I can get to my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I can't do anything. We're going to get Cursed Fury.
Yeah, here you go. Mike, you're up.
It is some amazing talent. I am going to do a gold. 20.
2, 3, 4, 5.
A gold 20.
I feel like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
on top of me trying to look at chat, 90% of it is me trying to look and watch his painting.
Yeah, I'm like, because Mike's probably right in the way of that. I have a perfect view. It's really cool watching the whole thing come together. It was, yeah. It was just shapes and doodles, and now it's a frickin' orc with an axe. Mike, are you done?
I am done.
I think that was the worst thing about
Casualty
doing when I was fiddling around with Photoshop
40.
and doing like some of the tutorials. It was like, okay, like do this random cloud
That's
shape
you.
and add this color, and then you get this finished art piece. What was it? It was like how to draw an owl or something.
Yeah,
and it's
this is like draw a circle, draw another circle,
Well, detail.
finish owl. Yeah,
Rush to battle.
nice.
How does Draconis compare to other deck building games, specifically Legendary?
We unfortunately have not played Legendary,
I've never played
so
Legendary.
we
I would
can't-
love to play Legendary.
We can't talk about it. The only 2 deck builders I've played have actually just been Dominion and Ascension. This one,
Other deck builder,
This one takes the. I like the balancing of combat or buying. I wish we could comment more, but unfortunately, I've not played Legendary.
Look at all those brushes.
We're gonna do shape shifting. So 50.
Oh, sure.
All the brushes.
All the brushes.
Art and real hard. Jeez.
I'm just a brush collector fan. I'm gonna get another 20 gold.
Casualty of War, let's get rid of you.
I do that with fonts.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
I get all the fonts.
All the fonts.
Pass to you.
It is always nice to have options.
Fonts are the unsung hero of design.
Sure.
Oh, 40, 50, 60. Rush to battle again.
There you go.
Thank you. 4, 5, 6. No despair.
Casualty.
Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of Defender.
Good idea.
One
No, I'm gonna do the opposite of that. I'm not gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of the 10.
Sure.
So that's 40. So I'm gonna actually get another Casualty of War.
Casualty of War, get rid of the Defender. Let's buy 20 gold and I'll pass my turn.
Rush to battle. Shape shifting. Which did me no good. Cursed Fury. So that gives me 25.
Yep.
We'll Pauper Reaper.
Skeletal Soldier, fine.
Go game one for
and
Curse of Fury.
Yeah.
20, 40, 60, 80. I'm getting enchantment.
I need something to start doing damage.
Casualties of War, get rid of Defender. Casualties of War, get rid of gold. 30, buy gold. Last turn.
Was 5. Oh, keep getting the 50s. Let's go with the Dread Knight.
30. I'm gonna get gold.
20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We're buying some gold. Pass turn.
Going to rush to battle. Going to shapeshift.
I started watching Tabletop because they had a YouTuber I watch. It's been nuts watching all 3 seasons. They're addicting. That's the same thing that happened with me. I was like, here's Tabletop. Let's just watch all of them.
Despair.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It's starting to tick up. We're getting depressed.
Rush to battle.
Yep.
Cursed Fury. Which gives me 25 again. I'll take Reaper.
You're good.
20, 40, 60, 80. I'm also gonna get another enchantment.
3, 4.
Casualty of War, get rid of gold. Casualty of War, get rid of gold. That's it. I suppose I should take these. You can go.
Oh, 4, 5, 6.
What's the score?
40,
He has 2 monsters killed, and we both have 0 monsters killed.
Well, if you say it like that, we sound like losers.
We are losers, Justin.
Another rush to battle.
Mike, you're up.
Casualty of War. Get rid of the gold.
4, 5, 6.
And then I'm not going to use the other action. I'm just going to pick up another defender.
20, 40, 60, 90, 100, 110. Stone Titan.
That's it. That's where Justin's going.
Awesome.
And you'll get it next round.
Yeah, I have. I'm down to just.
Are you down to like 6 cards?
Yeah, I have 12.
Nice.
That's good.
My turn?
Yes.
Spare.
Oh!
Rush to battle.
Oh, I thought you wanted to
Rush to battle.
Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. We're all winners in life. With board game, yeah. That was the same thing. The passing 50 is like the first milestone. Then it's like 100.
Fury.
Then it's 1,000.
For
Did
what?
you give me one for the last one I played, Curse Fury?
No, I did not.
Okay.
So we'll just throw that in your discard.
Okay.
Oh, we're starting to get some color.
Nice.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to play Dread Knight, and
Nice.
I have the 20. So
Yep.
there's 40.
So
So
that's
that's 25. So I can pop both.
No, you can only kill one. It's this guy that lets you
Okay, sorry,
attack
that was my
multiple.
Done.
You have 3?
Maybe I should have done that. Oh, and then I get another one for that one.
Yep.
All the despair. Despair.
Will the game be available?
5, 6.
Then it's been featured on an episode of Hoarders. Just board games. You need to stop buying board games. When will this game be available on purchase after the Kickstarter? Unfortunately, I do not know that off the top of my head. I imagine it'll be available at most retail stores. I imagine this will have a retail release.
I would expect so.
Yeah. Probably like Cool Stuff Inc. if you're in America. Probably Board Game Bliss and Starlit Citadel if you're in Canada. And where's that other one that you buy from?
I get from 401, but they tend to not get a lot of the odd stuff.
Oh, okay.
Board Game Bliss has like the Game of 49, which is the only place I can find in Canada.
Yeah, it's the Board Game Bliss is pretty good with their. Is it Mike's turn?
It's my turn.
I think it's because they're a little bit more looser with not always buying from distributors.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are like, no distributors.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm going to do
Some
40.
of the smaller games kind of have to self-publish them or self-distribute themselves.
Give me another gold.
Casualty of War.
But it's definitely big enough and successful
You're in
enough
Israel.
that I would think that they'll get some attention from some of the big guys.
Well, I expect there to be it available for international shipping.
I go?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play 2 and take another skeletal soldier.
So you have 4 now?
Yeah.
You have to discard the next defender that's in your hand. At least one of them.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do Casualty of War. Discard that.
Nice, so you just use a reship for it. That can be pretty handy. It can add up though.
Mm-hmm. Still orking. Yeah, we're still orking around.
And then
back-
I'm going to do Enchantment. No.
This blows my mind.
What?
That just like when we started, it was just this, and now it's this orc.
No, and I'm not gonna play. I just did the
And that
Casualty of
was-
War. I'm gonna use the 40.
That was at 11?
Yeah.
That was
So-
2 hours ago.
Yeah.
That's a hard decision. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do another. No, I'm gonna do shapeshifting.
It's that time. Casualty of War. Discarding Casualty of War.
Did you do a rough sketch before at all by hand? Like, or did he just kind of
He just sort of
He
just
just started
shapes
doing
with
it.
black
Yeah.
gloves, and then he.
You can go.
No, but sorry, more of a question for him though
Yeah.
is like,
Oh,
as a precursor, like, did he sketch anything out beforehand or?
Or yeah, or you just
Oh,
kind of
like,
like doing an orc and no.
Yeah, or was it just like, well, we're just gonna make an arc today and just go to town?
You can go. That's a good question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh jeez. Oh no, not my one defender.
He fell on
Which
his own
also
sword.
I'm going to rush to battle, and then rush to battle. Which gets me 1, 2, 60 for gold 30. I don't have a lot of money going on.
I used several techniques, but for this one, I wanted to go freestyle. So this is all
Nice.
just freestyle. Mike,
Gold 30?
here you go.
30.
Oh, sorry. I see that.
I have more monies.
More monies. Give me all your monies. Okay.
And that's the thing that blows my mind. Like, as far as Artsy's
gonna
concerned,
defeat
I
this
still draw
Hellbound.
stickmen, and I draw poorly drawn stickmen.
Thanks.
Like, my art skills just never developed.
Yeah, ditto that. Casualty of War, get rid of gold. Let's do Stone Titan.
Oh, snap.
Let's kill these two.
Good call.
Everyone gains a despair.
Yeah, all players 1 despair. And when this invader is revealed, the attacking player must discard 1 defender from next time.
Because of this, we all gain a despair. 2.
Well, that was
2.
quick.
Well, now my deck's destroyed. So that's great. I have 40. Then we buy shapeshifting. You can go.
Okay, despair.
Yeah, it's happening. Did
The
I trash him? I
mood
discarded him.
is real.
We're gonna get shapeshifting.
You think you can sleeve the Draconis cards? I get this a lot. I don't sleeve my games because I'm a madman. Mike, I believe it's your turn.
That was.
Shape-shifting, I'm going to discard 2 20s and pick up 2
Oh, he
cards.
probably is. He's looking for enchantment.
Or
He's looking for enemies.
I'm going to use
Farming
that
defenders.
Casualty of War, and then I'm going to get rid of this, not
Yeah.
discard it. And then I'm going to do 3, I'm going to do Succubus.
Yeah, he was looking for that. Gain a despair.
Okay.
This is for, you ever find yourself caught between your vision of a commissioned piece of art and say the vision of the person you're drawing for? Most of the time it's very difficult to compromise your own vision when the client may need something totally different. I can imagine that. Oh my god, what do we do? Do we do this? Or do we just go 30, 60, 80, 100, 120?
Stone Titan. No, not.
Sorceress.
Nice.
I'll pass.
Girlfriend Sushi game was
Double
Sushi
despair.
Go.
Double despair?
I can see that.
Rush to battle.
Yeah, Sushi Go is legit.
15 for Succubus.
You have 5?
Yes.
Brutal. Gain of despair. Mike, your turn.
Casualty of War, get rid of a 10. And then I have 30. I'm going to buy 20.
I have 2 despair, so we take over.
Okay.
We're going to start with shape-shifting. I will discard 4 cards.
To draw the
Draw
1 that
4.
you have over. Oh, I guess you have like 7 in that pile. And some despair. All the despair.
That's pretty much the exact same hand. 2 despair.
Jeez.
I'll pass by taking...
3, 4, 5, 6.
You can go.
Ooh, despair. Oh, you gotta.
Oh, I gotta do that, yeah.
Yep.
So we'll hold that despair. All players discard 2 cards. Then we reshuffle all these.
That's okay. I had Despair, so I get to discard it before it comes out?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So hold that back down.
Okay. Shapeshift. Despair.
Have you already done these ones?
No, can you do that? Thanks, Mike. To continue that question about balancing the vision between client and artist, I always find a struggle to get as close as possible to client vision, especially when doing several commissions each time for different genres.
But wouldn't it be one of those things where they would look at certain artists based on...
You'd think, but
What they've
sometimes
already done.
clients can be, you know,
My turn? Oh, no, you're still on.
I'm gonna get a gold 20.
I see you draw this, but I want you to draw this fluffy bunny.
Or, I think the big thing is always about web design, and they're like, well, it's not insert adjective.
I'm going to do enchantment.
But they won't tell you what they actually want.
Enchantment. And this, he's now 25.
Nice.
I'm going to kill him.
Nice. Discard the next defender in your hand.
Okay.
I got 30, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130. Stone Titan. I'll pass.
Despair. Rush to battle. Rush to battle. Rush to battle.
Stop your madness!
Discarded
Well, here's
defender.
something that we're actually starting in January. We're going to be having an exclusive segment where we play games with chat
Through Tabletopia.
through Tabletopia. So, if you're interested, looking for people to play with, that can be a way that we can play with you guys, and we'd love to play with you guys. Like, how many monsters do you have? 2?
3.
Okay.
So, what do we even have in here? We don't like no gaming. Okay, so we're gonna do.
I want the open access to come out. I want to start playing around.
We're
And
gonna do shape shifting. Discard these 2 to draw 2 more. And then I'm gonna spend the 40 and play Dread Knight.
you just won the game! I was going to have such a good turn! Oh, my heart.
That's 6?
Yeah, that's 6.
Ah.
My heart weeps.
Darn it.
I had Stone Titan. He was going to wreck some. Yeah.
Yeah, I had. Some good stuff too. Did you kill anything?
Yeah, I
Oh, you
killed
killed
2.
2. Okay. I was just like.
I killed the Lich King.
Hellhound and 2 Succubus. I
I
got 2 of my goals. Right.
4, 5, 6.
Strategy that round was
10,
just to do
12.
ones that I had cards of.
So apparently I found a happy number because I got 12 this time.
I got 4, 8, 10.
I got 6.
Because you won.
The Vern didn't even show up.
Mosey to battle. Sashay into combat. Stroll into disagreement.
1, 2, 3.
Prance into bloodshed.
Is that the 10 steps of board games?
No, that's the alternate versions of Rush to Battle.
It's like the what is it? The 8 steps of grief.
Oh, the 5 steps of grief.
Yeah.
What was it? Denial,
Look at that deck.
anger.
And they're all
so-
black.
Jeez.
It's because they were so expensive I couldn't hit
Yeah.
anything. And that's where I started. I'm like, I'm just gonna start eating despair cards.
Yeah, yeah.
Of which
Yeah.
I had 6 this turn.
Jeez.
I haven't been slimming my deck at all though. Something you guys
That's my problem. I'm just trying to focus so much on that. I need to figure out if it's possible.
To slim your deck down, but it isn't with these despair cards.
I had
And I
3
know
rush to
exactly
battles,
once you want
though.
to start killing. But I feel like, yeah, I need rushes into battles, and I need... Stone Titan's perfect
It is.
for what my deck was trying to do.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. So we're still getting some color up in there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd still totally. I'm just gonna send them an email afterwards. Actually, I can't leave the chat app because then I leave chat. Because the Twitch app is so terrible.
You got Android?
Yeah.
This one.
Twitch IRC Lite.
Okay.
There's
Cake for breakfast?
it
That
remembers
sounds
for a
great.
certain bit of time.
Oh, okay.
It will for if you stay out for a long period of time, or you close the app all the way, then
Because mine was literally like I was watching Justin play yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, I get a text message, and then I have to rejoin chat, and then
Jeez.
because it's Twitch chat, it doesn't keep a reminder of everything that was said.
yeah.
So if someone responded to me now, I don't see it.
Yeah.
So I like on the browser the better Twitch chat.
See-
We have
Have you seen that
remind
add-on
me.
cards? What
You'll
do they
see how
actually
good it
do?
is.
The which?
The better than Twitch TV.
Get it on this?
add-on for this.
Cool.
Because it also we can get it to highlight things for us,
Nice.
and two, it can keep the highlights at the top.
Okay, cool.
Because by default it'll highlight anything you're mentioned in.
Yeah,
So like
Yeah.
if somebody adds you, it'll show up.
but you can add more stuff.
And it'll do custom emojis as well.
Cool. Cool. Do you want to get the cards? Have you seen the add-on cards, especially the action cards? I've looked at a bit on the.
Are these ones? Are they supposed to be over there?
No,
Those can stay over there.
there's City Under Siege.
Because I can see the artwork, but what do they actually do? Are they just an upgrade, or are they?
I think they're just more versatility, right? More things you can do.
They just
make the
didn't say
game
what they
different.
did, I think.
Let's do defenders first.
The only thing that had me a little bit worried is shipping starts after.
Mm.
So
I think for Canada, I don't think they did they?
it says so there's no shipping, but at the bottom it says $14 for Canada, America, and Euro.
Cool.
So when I went to back it was like $44, and I was like, oh sweet, and it's in Canadian, like that never happens. And then I was like, wait, there's no shipping cost. This kind of worries me a little, but at least I've mostly figured out numbers.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Look me up.
Valkyrie, 60.
Oof.
Okay.
Golem, 70.
Okay.
Defender, 80. Defender, Beast Rider, 80.
Okay.
Shaman, 90.
Okay.
Dragon Slayer, 100. And
Okay.
Sorceress, 120. No Stone Titan.
I'll just organize these. That's cheap. Here it's $30 to $50 per 2 to 3 games. Oh, for shipping.
Jeez.
I thought like $30 to $50 for 2 games? No, but yeah, that's
For shipping.
yeah,
Well,
for
a
shipping.
dollar does blow.
Yeah.
I believe he's from, I can't remember what he said now.
Oh yeah, look, because my screen turned off, so I disconnected from chat. Thanks, Twitch.
Yeah, the Twitch IRC chat is good.
Okay.
It also allows you to run. Eventually, they're planning on making it so you can run a bot straight from
Who are those guys?
from inside of the.
There we go, casualty boy. You guys shouldn't be mixed up. Why did I grab you?
Guitar, yeah.
Nothing else, just don't live a guitar.
Alright, Mike, what's up?
Cursed Fury, 40.
I think the biggest problem with shipping board games is the box size,
City Under Siege, 50.
Yeah.
and that just dramatically increases.
Rush to Battle,
costs.
60. Betrayal, 60.
Okay.
Reinforcement, 70.
Okay.
And Enchantment, 80. Yeah.
After exchange rate, shipping to US will be on average $10.30. Jelly.
Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good.
Oh,
Oh no, it's 5 of these,
Zero?
isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh?
As what the game is like, is gameplay good? Do you think it's finalized? I wasn't here up until now.
Well, welcome, Sierra to chat. It's a deck builder. It's kind of like
Five of these, right? 5 of these?
yeah. It's kind of like it's a good mix of the deck building from Dominion with the combat of Ascension. I like it a bit more than Ascension. I mean, they're different kind of things. Ascension's more combo-y, but it's a fun game. It offers a lot of good choices. Is it finished? I would say it's finished. I would say it's like there's a few things that in our version that they were still kind of playtesting with, but I'd say the game doesn't feel broken or not thought out. It's a very well thought out game.
And nothing seems super overpowered.
Yeah.
Nothing super overpowered. Actually, we were discussing this card because they told us to take this card out of our copy, and it's Courage. I think it's overpowered. The designer thinks it's underpowered. It's Courage. Discard despair cards from your hand. For each discarded despair card, gain +3 cards. So,
Doing something like that, and then...
but it costs 100.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you were to do that and go like crazy heavy with Curse Fury...
Oh, I haven't had Dawn of Hope in there. I'm gonna put that in that pile so I don't waste it next time.
So why that wasn't showing up?
Because then that just starts forcing them into your hand, so you can actually start killing stuff.
So
that actually seems like not too bad of a combo together.
So you're going to promote the other guy's stream so he can have more followers. You mean Manthos? He actually does not have his own stream.
He does not.
He does not. They were talking about streaming, and they came to us because we know streaming. So he's actually just screen sharing with us. So this is coming from his own computer to our computer. So he doesn't have his own channel.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd be
hosting
pimping the crap out of it.
Yeah.
We'd be hosting him if he.
Instead of doing this.
Yeah.
But we're doing this because this is cool because then we get to commentate and play the game and answer questions about the game while you guys are watching the art. I think it's way better for you guys. If you want him to stream, I'm sure he could eventually get into it.
Yeah.
If you guys were...
Oh, I just had to deal those out first.
Oh, the middle guy at the table. Sorry. Oh yeah, we've been pimping his stream too as well. This
Oh.
is Devin from Tabletop Trials. Go follow him. He streams Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Wednesdays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard. Sundays at 5:30 Mountain Standard.
Indeed.
Nailed it. So go check out his stream too, because we have it so that he streams and we stream on different days.
We do.
Apart from
It's
on
almost like
Friday
that was
when
on
we.
purpose or
Worst
something.
first hand.
It's
Worst.
almost like I did that on purpose.
Almost.
Play cards?
I think this is a format that I would like to do in the future as well too. This kind of spotlight is a lot. Nailed it. Can you do them all again? That would be nice.
Oh,
I want to
goodness.
know where your hand is.
And draw 5.
Draw one less, but then scry.
You will find out. You will find out, Justin. Oh, 2 at once. Look at this.
I'm a pro. It'd be great if I broke my hand. Let's try and see.
Yes, I can still do stuff. It's just in my
That's not what
opinion,
you want to do.
Is it 5 dudes and then 2 gold? Because if
no, that would be not bad.
Because then you have a great second turn.
Yeah, because then you have a great second turn.
Hey.
Hasn't been Mike once.
Never me.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna kill this skeleton. I'll gain a despair card. Great.
Jelly.
Great.
The only thing I could have killed.
I'll pass.
Gold 20. Thank you.
So my hand
I've
is
never actually played
3
Ascension.
and 3.
Oh yeah, that's brutal.
Because then my next one
4 and 2.
is 4 and 2.
You can still buy. Oh, you can get
I mean,
gold each turn.
I could get gold each turn.
You can get a
I
casualty
could also
war.
get casualty war and then a gold each turn. Then I can start discarding right away. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do casualty of war.
And as to me, I
See,
have.
it's not the worst, but
I have the one that I think is even worse, which is 5 and 1. So then your first one was 2 and 3,
yeah, that's true.
or whatever, 4 and 3. I'm going to pick up a casualty of war as well, and I'll pass.
Curse Fury.
So does the play balance if one person draws an amazing first hand and someone else draws garbage?
I don't think there's a first hand that is actually garbage that would ruin the
I
rest
feel
of the game.
like it actually comes in more about what you buy and when you buy over the hands you get.
My turn?
Indeed.
I'm going to do a gold.
Guys, we got a
Oh,
despair.
look at that. I already even have a new follower.
Nice.
Fail mix? Yeah.
30 gold pass.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, jeez. I get the best text from my wife. I was telling her she was telling me about the flight she took last time and how bad the turbulence was. And I'm like, well, did you take your seatbelt off at all that whole flight? She's like, yeah, for like half of it. I'm like, so that's not actually that bad of a flight.
Yeah.
But the turbulence was pretty bad. It wasn't the whole flight. So let's be real. Literally, oh yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Mine. No,
Okay.
how we talked about that ahead of time? Turbulence the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, this is really cool. He's getting some grays in his hair.
Mm.
Is it grays or is it more like the light reflecting?
Oh.
Because it's kind of got the light coming from the one side there.
Oh, it looks like there's a, I don't know, a gray strand. But
I don't know if me
No,
moving
I
towards
just left chat again.
me
he's
moving.
getting some reflections. Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm loving the way the color's being done. Just like segment by segment.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Takes a lot of time to figure out the color.
20, 30, 40,
Yeah, this is
50,
just basic.
60.
It's
Rush
cool
to
though. It's like seeing the you and your rush to battle.
Already? Jeez. Casualty of War.
My first 2 turns were only by gold.
Casualty of War. I'm gonna get rid of a gold.
Okay, now I get the worst hand. Now I got your starting hand.
And I'm gonna do that strategy again. I'm gonna pick up Defender. Or pick up Imperial Guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Casualties of War. 30 casualties of war. Pass turn.
Gold 20. Yeah, I got your starting hand.
20.
23.
40, 60. Gold.
Lappas, when I asked him earlier, he said that this one he was totally just doing freehand.
Freestyle.
Yeah, just kind of
My turn.
figuring out as he goes. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't even a draw and work.
20, 40, 50. Alright, city under siege. I'm doing it.
City Under Siege? Isn't that the bad one?
Yeah. You brought this on yourself.
How?
Which is it?
I've
Which
been
other player
buying
discards
Imperial
down to 4
Guards.
cards?
I've been buying Imperial Guards. How am I bringing this on myself?
You heard me.
1, 2, 3. What is that? Oop, my bad. 6.
I'm gonna do. Oh,
Mago.
sorry. You were counting, so I thought you were counting up money.
I was burnt out on cards.
Man, I'm getting
By the
hungry.
way, guys, I'm gonna play Casualty of War.
Got nothing going on. You know, in case we weren't quite sure what we were gonna do. Yeah, well, you know what? Fine.
Alright, we're doing it. We're going to war. We're fighting each other.
We're fighting a war together, guys. Just it's a competition.
Wanna play that game? Wanna play that game?
Casualty of War, gold, and then I'm gonna get another Imperial Guard.
Jeez.
He's doing his stupid enchantment thing. You got despair.
Because that's plus 10 entirely or plus 10 everybody?
Plus 10 to everybody.
Ugh.
So it turns those guys.
Other than he needs 80
Pass to you.
gold. Did he buy one yet?
No,
Or
he doesn't
enchantment?
buy
I
one
have
yet.
not bought enchantment yet.
Go to you.
But I feel good about this hand because I've only had Imperial Guard so far.
Curse Fury again.
50.
4.
80, 90.
Ugh.
I hate you, Mike.
Greasy.
Casualty of war, gold. Casualty of war, gold. Grab these. And pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush to battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives me 60. Gold 30. 30.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I see these numbers. I
I
am but dumb.
Casualty of War, get rid of a gold, and pick up another Imperial Guard.
Like I was saying on my stream on Sunday, numbers are hard.
Despair. Like, I don't want to do this.
Do what?
I'm going to keep going into these aggro cards if you keep doing this.
How? What am I doing?
The same strategy you did last game.
I'm gonna kill this dragon with these.
You can go.
Okay.
That's all my goal is this round, is to try and kill a dragon with Imperial Guards. It's my goal.
City under siege.
Ah! Okay,
And
that's fine. That's fine. I'll discard the enchantment and the defender. Because I only have those two anyway, so it didn't really make a difference. But see, both of you use it. It doesn't matter. You just fuck each other up.
yeah,
I'm always just going to go down to 4.
if it was discard 2 cards, then it would be a little bit more op, and you'd play it more than once. But 40, what am I do with 40? Let's.
How long are you going to be online? We're probably not going to be
Let's do
online
12.
for that much longer. We have to personally stop streaming at 2. Because we have some stuff we got to do this afternoon. But we will be back at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If not, on our YouTube channel down below, there's all of our VODs. So there's that as well. It's Mike's turn.
It's my turn. My turn. 40. I'm going to get 20 gold.
I will start with a city under siege.
So I should just draw those 4.
No, because you still have to discard
Yeah.
2. And that was my
I'm by
thing.
casualty of war. And then I'm going to pass.
That does me no good, so we're gonna do these.
2 defenders.
I'm gonna buy a gold 20 again.
I'm going to do... I'm going to do another casualty of war. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to do
Casualties of war. Defender.
2, 3, 4, 5,
30,
6.
60. I'll pass. He does plus 50 damage to a dragon. And this guy is all attacking defenders do plus 10 damage this turn.
Talk to then?
This guy, the defender, does plus 5 damage for every card in your hand. That includes cards that have been played in front of you.
Okay. We're gonna do reinforcements.
Mike, you're up.
5, 6.
Now I have an awful hand again, and no one did City Under Siege. These are not the time. 3 and 3. Same as my starting hand again.
Nice.
I will get a gold.
You got a despair. Womp, womp, womp. Casualty of war. See you later, guy. And then we'll take these. And then I'll pass to you.
Sit under siege.
Okay, the casualty of war. Actually, yes. And I'll do...
Hey, Mike, you're up.
I'll do enchantment with 2 Imperial Guards. I'll kill this Hellhound.
You said you were only killing dragons. You lied to all of us.
No, I want to kill this dragon.
No, you said you're only killing dragons. This is the end of the line. Casualty of war. Buy one of these and pass.
I said I want to. I'm going to consider myself a winner if I kill a dragon with just Imperial Guards.
Okay, rush to battle.
Mike, you're dead to me.
Okay.
City under siege.
City under siege. Discard down to 4.
Okay, for breakfast is a good idea. Sounds like a good idea.
Discard down to 4, Mike.
Ah, that's fine. 2 defenders.
I'm gonna pop a skeleton.
In a despair.
Oh snap.
I'll do 60.
6.
60. Pass.
Now, see, was it just straight cake for breakfast, or do you French toast a piece of cake?
Uh-oh.
Because I've done that with like lemon cake,
You know what's
like lemon
awesome?
poppy seed, because it's dense.
Yeah. Do French toast, but instead of using milk, use chocolate milk.
Seems good. Chocolate French toast.
Chocolate French toast. It's delicious.
I did Black Forest pancakes.
Yeah.
You put cocoa powder in the pancakes,
Yeah.
and then you put like a cherry syrup over top.
That sounds good.
That sounds good too.
That does sound good.
It's past lunch.
Because I'm hungry. I feel it. I'm like, I'm woozy.
I'm gonna grab enchantment. I got 90 gold.
You guys.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Not
5,
on.
6.
Casualty of war.
Don't make us hungry here.
I'm gonna do
was
another
actually-
play of guard.
It was Denny's last Christmas. I went to the lemon poppy seed French toast,
No.
and it was
That does sound good.
it hurt to eat it. It was so sweet, but
Oh, geez. City under siege. We're going to war. We also got a displayer.
that's unfortunate.
60. I'm buying a rush into battle.
Pretty sure the arteries just seized up with that discussion. Yeah.
Just pump your hand a little bit. Get that blood going.
How fast are you?
Reinforcements.
You gotta just
Got
start
the
down
last 3
before
cards
Mike.
in my deck. 20,
Down
30,
where?
40,
I played it on my
50,
turn.
Oh.
60. Rush to battle. Thank you.
My turn?
Yep.
Casualty of war. That. I'm gonna get another Imperial.
We got despair trigger.
Bacon on a ham sandwich with pulled pork.
Rush into battle.
Pigception.
Casualty of war. Defender. Casualty of war. 10 gold. I have 20. I will just grab some of these guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All players discard 2 cards.
Okay.
What?
All
Discard.
players discard 2 cards.
That's
And then we reshuffle all these.
really unfortunate
That is really unfortunate.
because I drew City Under Siege. Okay.
Well, either way, I guess I had lots of chance to fucking lose this hand. These 5 cards.
Rush to
Strong
battle.
right now. Strong right now. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna destroy. I'm gonna get rid of the enchantment.
Reinforcements.
But I'm not gonna pick it up for a while. I mean, I can't use it anyway, so.
Why for 50? City Under Siege again.
City under sieges. I'm gonna do casualty of war. Get rid of this 10 gold. Now I have those. That doesn't do anything for. Oh, it does. I could get a skeleton right now. No, I'm not going to though. I'm gonna pick up another Imperial card.
Nice. Casualty of war. See you later. 30, 60, 80, 100. Rush into battle. Prance into bloodshed.
Despair.
Alrighty, we're at 1.
Rush to battle. We're going to pop a skeleton.
See you later, guy.
No skeleton.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I need a counter to you guys' fucking thing, so I'm gonna do reinforcement.
What thing? City under siege!
That thing.
What thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Why is the sorceress here?
I don't know, Dustin. Why?
90? 120.
That's why, because you were hiding it from the rest of us to not buy.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Although
6.
I've not even got close to that much
Okay.
gold.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I bought an enchantment. And you did City Under Siege, I have to discard down. Right?
Yes. And then it's your turn.
2 defenders.
TBR page. Which I would open and bookmark right now, but then I leave the chat.
I'm gonna do 68.
Hey, Simon, how's it going?
That one.
Woo!
Rush into battle. Despair.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rush into
5,
battle.
6.
This was not the battle we were looking for. I'm gonna get rid of you. And I'm going to get rid of you. And then I suppose I'll take these two. And then I pass.
1, 2, 3, 4. Despair.
You guys even have coffee mugs? Oh yeah, we do.
Despair? Battle? Yeah.
Because we're fancy.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the last 2 days are pretty exciting.
50. City under siege.
Like it's your turn.
Did you do City Under Siege?
I bought one
Oh, you bought one. Okay, good.
for my third.
Thanks. I am going to do Casualty of War to get rid of a Casualty of War.
Yeah, we're in this point. I know that point.
And then I'm going to do Reinforcements, drawing 3 cards. 1,
Nice.
2, 3.
Here's a question that may have been asked. Are you guys backers of the Kickstarter yourselves?
I am.
Yes.
And then I'm going to do...
Are you guys keeping this one, or is it getting passed along as well?
I think this one's
No, we're
ours.
keeping
I
this
think
one.
This one's ours to
Yeah,
keep.
the designer said that we can do what we want with it. I got
Very
50. So I'm just going to do one of these.
I'm going to rush into battle.
Unfortunately, I don't have too many sweet hookups yet.
Casualty of War.
Works, however.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We are actually probably going to be wrapping up pretty soon.
Which, considering demo is episode
10,
6 that I just did?
30, 60, 80.
For what?
My show. So I'm on my 6th episode, and
think
it
so.
sounds like I already have an early access in the works.
Nice.
So.
Pass.
Oh, you bought the last rush.
I did.
Okay, then I'm buying reinforcements.
Oh, this one, yeah. This one's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still want a poster. Who do I talk to about a poster?
Ours?
I
No.
feel like of
Oh, of his? Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like now that he's in the chat, he's the one that I should be hitting up.
I want to spend my days playing games. How do I get that job? Here's the secret. It's not a job yet. It just costs us money.
It's just another expense right now.
Well, to finish it offline, but wanted to focus on the face. And it's really cool to see
Yeah.
all of this, just the lighting starting to come in and just
My turn?
seeing where it
Yep.
started to where it is.
Enchantment.
Oh, he's doing it.
4 of them.
Okay.
So that's 15. That's 60.
Yeah.
That's 60.
Which still isn't that big.
Still can't kill a dragon.
Still can't kill a close, though. I'm
Nah,
only 10
man.
off of a dragon.
No, well, an ice dragon. That's not a real dragon, Mike. A fire dragon's a real dragon.
I'm going to do
Blar.
Balar.
Bad things.
Everyone.
Bad things all around.
That thing's all around.
You get a despair, and you get a despair. Everybody gets despair.
I'll start with a city under siege.
I will get rid of both of my city under sieges. I don't have multiple action cards, and I have 5 action cards in my hand.
Yeah, like we're starting to. Like we have our Patreon page, which is, you know, a steady income, I suppose, if $40 a month is a steady income.
Before fees.
Before fees, yeah. Before fees.
Patreon doesn't take any fees.
Yeah, it does.
It does. That's why I did $11.19 because then.
So on a $10 we get about like $8.60.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then do the conversion, it's back up to $10.
Yeah.
Because it's all US
yeah.
dollars.
But yeah, it was $8.93, and that's why I did $11.19 because then it said you guys actually wouldn't get $10. So now you're gonna get a random amount.
Don't discriminate. Ice Dragon's still a dragon.
It's true. I have 55. I will take 2 cards from my discard pile and put them on top of my deck.
Very nice.
Let's do 2 Russia battles. I have 55. Let's kill... Man, I have so many of these. We'll kill this wyvern. No, thanks.
And just Necromancer.
Cool.
which are at 40 right now.
And I'll pass.
Reinforcements.
Nice.
Because I had no money.
Thank you, Simon.
Oh, cool. Thanks for the rush to battle on that draw, guys. I need... there's...
Yeah, because now we're going to start gaming with chat, and then we just have more goals and more things to give you guys the higher we get. Ooh, I'm about to pull a Devon on my turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
New reinforcements. 1, 2.
You're just gonna crazy combo
3.
now?
Yeah, I'm going to rush into battle.
Like 4
I'm going to
times.
sprint into battle.
Fuck. I mean, still decent. I don't have an enchantment, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I feel like once
That's legit, man.
That's legit.
That's legit. That's even more legit without your stupid enchantment. I like this.
30, I said.
yeah.
I'm gonna,
Canada are 40.
oh fuck! There's an indent on the table. So I can't do him either. Well, that sucks.
Sucky bis it is.
Yeah, all the guards are like, ooh.
Either that or you pop the
Ooh, you get a
skeleton
despair
to get
card.
them back down to 30.
It's true.
I'm going to rush into battle.
And then rush into
Oh,
battle.
I got a despair as well in my hand.
1, 2.
I'm going to rush into battle. I'm going to rush into battle.
We do. We have 2 girls that come on stream. We got the demographic there.
We do. Yeah, we have 2 that are regular, and I'm trying to get more.
See, I totally missed it when I had Avenge on stream, but I was just going to try to convince everyone just to kind of stand there and just be like, and just not say anything. Because there's a woman in the room, and it's awkward.
30, 60, 90, 110. Yeah, we gotta start branching out. I will pass my turn. Is it you in disguise? Yes, it is Mike in disguise.
Oh, shit. Me?
You need an Asian dude and a black dude. Man, it's too hard to be politically correct.
We don't have an. Oh, we have had an Asian dude on stream.
You know what? I feel like at that point you just get a brown dude.
Wait,
and then
Matt's been on stream, and
Yeah.
they want to come back.
Oh yeah.
Matt and Laura. They-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want them to come
Actually, they were. Is it my turn or is it your turn?
back. Oh!
Oh, damn it!
Is this gonna ruin my life?
Okay. And,
No, it's not. This is perfect.
Oh, wait. We're gonna do
Woo!
one of those. I'm gonna get rid of my despair so it doesn't trigger it.
Sucky bis.
I am. They were at a gaming store.
No?
Caitlin couldn't remember which gaming store, but I have to ask Laura. They were at a
I
gaming store in
discarded
Edmonton.
Defender for my
And they were
next
buying
one.
Mysterium, and they were talking about. They were like our friend's stream, and they're like the guy who was selling it to him was just like, oh, playing board games.
Nice.
All right.
And we're
So
like-
the game store, yeah, that would know about us. And what about a dwarf? I asked Gimli to come, but he said, "I'm fictional, Justin.
Yeah.
I am a character from a movie and a book you saw."
My turn. I'm just gonna do 50. 50 and
Why? Why make me pick?
gold. Shouldn't be going gold for gold right now, but I'm going for gold.
I got her. I have 60. I will put 2 cards from my discard pile on top of my library. I will kill this necromancer.
Attack player gains 2?
2 despair?
Indeed.
Oh my god. I don't need this shit right now. I'll pass.
Reinforcements.
And that means he's also gone up again, isn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's now at 50. That sucks.
Okay. Can I do it this one?
I can't see the table from the top of the camera. Is it only me? Because today we are featuring the art of the artist of this game. The board game isn't the priority. It's we're here to just kind of pitch Draconis Invasion. I answer questions about the game while Manthos is answering questions about the art.
So we're just commentary today.
Yeah, we're just here to.
We're just playing a game to sort of help the
Does
discussion
that do what
flow.
I wanted it to do at all. I'm gonna buy with 50. My deck kind of sucks right now.
Mike, it's your turn.
It's my turn, and no one played any city.
No, man, you're good.
Because of the war, we're
I
good.
had
Do you have your
2.
enchantment?
I do.
Do you have enough dudes?
Probably not. I got 2.
I had reinforcements,
So that's
Curse
30.
Fury, and 2 City Under
Still
Siege.
Still dece. Yeah, I think it's that one.
I don't have enough multiple action chains now.
You have to discard the next one defender in your hand.
Sure.
I'm going to start with City Under Siege.
That's usually pretty good for me.
2 despairs, by the way, we trigger.
I can pop Despairs with City Under Siege, can I?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah.
I have him, he's 50, and then I have 60. I will kill the Skull Lord.
You can pop despairs. Oh, with discards. Yeah.
And let's see what this does. This makes it so that everyone discards 2 cards. So you guys go to 2?
Thank you. Not sure exactly how good the greens are coming through. Well, on our monitor, the greens are really coming through on here.
The laptop, well, because it is squished down on there, it's harder to see.
It is.
For us.
Yeah.
Everyone else, if they throw in theater mode, should be good to go.
So you guys all have to discard 2. So you discard down to 4.
I also have to discard a defender first.
Yes.
And then discard down to 2.
Down to 4, and then you discard 2.
Yeah. So you have 2 cards.
I have 2 cards in my hand. No, I'll have 3 cards in my hand. Alright.
No, you'll
defender down to 4.
and then
2.
discard 2. Yeah. And then these all get shuffled.
Defender.
Like I have 2 cards right now.
Defender, then discard 2.
And I have to discard 2.
Or just down to 4.
Down to 4.
Down to 4.
Thank you,
And
YK
then
Sim.
2.
And then 2. And that's where you end up with a sweet hand like this.
Our goal is to
I'm
make.
just gonna do that.
Where, luckily, I'm going to rush into battle.
Oh, I think it's oh yeah, it is your turn. Yeah, that's right.
And then I'm going to reinforce.
This is awesome.
So at least, but I get a despair. Which, because you just did the event.
Right one.
Okay. Which unfortunately meant that I drew a rush to battle in my hand. And I have 40 gold to spend.
You came out of that really well.
My turn? No.
One, two, three, four, 5.
Reapers. I think I'm just going to choose 2 from the top here.
Nice. I'll start by rushing into battle. And then have 50. I don't think there's anything worth for 50, is there?
City Under Siege is back.
No,
And that's while I was buying. Because I had nothing else I could spend 50 on. Come on!
I'll pass.
1.
Oh, Eekson. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's how it's pronounced. You'll probably have to remind me again in the future, but I'll try to remember that.
Simon is doing
60.
Brilliance. I'm sure he'll put the link up. I don't have a link for it right now. But he is.
Plus 2 actions.
It's true, but I mean, like it's a response thing as well that could just totally hose one of us.
Honestly, I didn't even read that. I don't even know. I just need.
I'm not gonna use that.
I have so many action cards. I have City Under Siege. I have reinforcements. Nothing chains. Like
Yeah.
and Cursed Fury. So I had like all these things. I just could not change.
Brilliance
together.
it was really fun.
Is it like
It's a set collection sort of Euro style.
what was that other game that the guys by Seven Wonders did? Token? No.
Oh, Tokaido?
Is that the like Chinese
The
like travel-y one?
Yeah.
That.
Or Takaneko, one of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the one like you
move
do your
around.
little voyage. Is it the kind of the same idea?
Not really, no.
No?
No.
'Cause
It's more like a set collection game in like
Yeah.
area control. It's weird to explain. It feels very different, but it feels fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good thematics too.
What is the
It's
question?
very good.
So
the
you've
theme.
played multiple hands over the last 90 minutes or so. How is it holding up? I've been enjoying it because I've been trying to figure out different strategies each game. I like this game. I like deck builders. It's not a game I could play every day, mind you, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's holding up well. Whose turn is it? Mike, did you go?
I
I
haven't done
bought
yet.
Betrayal.
Yeah, so that's your turn.
Now it's my turn.
It was hard to do the initial box cover, and that led to more work. Nice.
That's cool. It looks like the art is amazing. My personal favorite.
Not cuddly.
So you do all the art for the cards, right? Manthos? Because I want to make sure this is your card, the one that I'm gonna say. Yes, most of the art. Golem. I like big scale creatures, and that one is. I just like that one, and the lighting of the sun behind them.
60. I'm gonna go for gold.
I got some to spare.
Sweet.
I have rush into battle. Show us.
Sure.
What's the best way? Yeah, just. So it's kind of hard
No,
to
it's not
see.
focusing.
It's kind of hard to see in focus, but it might be on the Kickstarter page.
How many monsters do you have?
Me?
Yes.
4.
Okay.
I also have 4. I'll rush into battle. I got myself the Sorceress. I can pay her 60. I'm going to kill the Balar.
Nice.
Excuse me? There we go.
Ice Dragon.
Hey!
The attacking player draws 4 less cards in the next turn.
Oh! Hey!
2 cards.
Reinforcements. Despair.
Despair.
4.
And we're gonna pop a succubus.
Nice. What was everyone at?
We're all at 4 now.
I'm at 5.
I have no reds.
I have 1 red.
I have 4 reds.
What?
Hellhound. Invaders revealed. Attacking player gets 1 despair.
Well, Justin.
Do you guys remember when this happened? It balances out though, because I did it to you guys, now I have to do it to me.
My turn. Despair. Despair, Justin.
Oh! Got it.
Sweet. I'm gonna do Casualty of War.
Nice.
This is gonna seem weird, but I'm gonna destroy.
No, I trust you.
30.
I trust you.
And then I'm gonna play Reinforcements.
Feasibly, you should be past the point of buying at this point, right?
3. I got another Despair.
Your trigger?
Yep. That sucks. I have 15. I have 20. I'm just gonna get another Imperial Guard.
I gain a despair card. Leading player.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I have a defender, but I can't afford him.
Nice.
So I will just grab some of these. They're only Reapers now. Ooh. Spooky, scary skeleton walks here. Should just do a graphic or animation over the screen. One of us rushes into battle. I believe it's your turn.
Casualty of War. Gold. Reinforcements.
Oh, I just said it's a picture of the art. Yeah.
Despair.
Oh, it's just his Skype picture. That is just so funny. He's just perfectly stoic as he's painting.
There was. It was one of the Wii U games, and like, oh yeah, this is how bad this game is, and the guy literally just sits in the chair like this, and comes in first place.
Oh
Just
yeah,
not
the
even
Mario
moving.
Kart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just doesn't even move.
That's
It's
amazing.
the
I love
first.
that. Man, that orc looks sweet.
Yeah.
It blows my mind that we basically have been witness to this. Just while we've been talking, you're at 5 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a despair card.
There you go.
Cool beans.
Alright, Mike,
Death
your
is
turn.
huge.
My turn.
Yep.
Oh, come on. 3, 4,
I'm gonna
5,
do
6. Push up the biggest.
70. I'm gonna do Reinforcements.
You know, and to be honest, we're nervous too, but you don't look nervous. This looks great. Despair? Good turn, Mike?
Nope. It also means he can be drawing outside.
Nope.
'Cause that picture looks like it was taken outside
Yeah.
of him.
I'm going to Casualties of War this defender away. Why are you still here? And I will pass by taking these.
Nice.
Guys,
Rush to battle.
Are we out of those cards?
Yep.
Rush to battle.
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing? You have 4 of them?
I had a lot of turns where I couldn't.
My deck is huge.
There was just a lot of turns where I had nothing where I could actually buy or was worth anything.
My turn? 2 despair.
It's my turn.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still rushing into battle.
Oh. You were shuffling.
Because I rushed to the point where I had no cards left.
I have a shitty hand.
So don't despair, because I'm in a despair. Or make me discard down to 4.
Why would I do such a thing?
It does look awesome.
You know what? I'm going to City Under Siege.
Yeah, okay.
See you later, 2 despair.
2 despair. It was clogging up my hand anyway.
I'm going to take a betrayal.
Mike, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Enchantment.
5, 6.
So 30. Fuck, this Necromancer is still not low enough.
Nope, he's a 40.
He's a 40. I gotta do the Hellhound.
Yo, Mike, gain a despair card.
Do I?
How many do you have? 5?
Yeah.
Are we all at 5?
I think we're all
We're
at
all
5.
at
So next kill does it. How about I do a despair?
And then do a kill.
And how about we all go down to 4?
Oh, okay.
Because we're all friends here. We'll do this together. And then I'll pass by taking these last 2 cards.
Nice. 2 despair.
Alright, we trigger.
20 gold. Yes.
20 gold?
Yeah.
Let's just go. Mike, do you have a kill on your turn?
No, I don't. I mean, I could, but I'm
Leading
not
player
going to.
must discard 3 cards.
I think that's Justin.
We're tied, but he's got the most reds.
Yeah.
It is me. I must discard 3 cards? This thing's brutal. Alright, let me think
I
about
think I
this.
popped that.
My turn?
I was going to discard those 2.
60. I'm going to do a... I just got rid of a gold. I can't buy another gold. I'm going to do an Imperial Guard.
I'm gonna rush into battle. That's
My
what we
strategy
need.
is still
Defender.
strong.
I have enough to pay him.
Nice.
Oh, so you're killing somebody?
I'm gonna
That's it.
kill this.
That's it.
Wait 1 second. Have I killed a Necromancer yet? I have. How many of these do I have?
Oh, sweet. He's got some war paint now.
I don't know if that was there before. All the layers.
Kill the Necromancer. That's game?
Is that game?
I have 6.
I think Justin wins this.
Oh, he's got a ton of reds.
Ton of reds. I had 3 Hellhounds.
Oh, nice. You got some war paint. That's sick. I killed the Skull Lord.
The Skull Lord.
Alright.
I have 4, 8, 10, 14.
9.
Ooh.
I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26.
Ooh, I think it's the highest I've seen yet. That's...
So we'll
jeez.
just do score one more time. You had 9,
Yep.
I had 14.
26. I just got the not having to City Under Siege yourself is pretty nice. You know, I feel bad for Mike because he was getting City Under Siege from 2 people.
Yep.
Yeah, but that didn't matter.
But we all won one, didn't we?
I all won one.
I kept having 2 in my hand, and because I couldn't
I
chain
think-
another action in, I wasn't using them.
Yeah.
Devin won the first one, I won the second one, you won the third one.
No, he won the
I
second
won
one.
second.
You won first.
'Cause I got
Oh, yeah.
12.
Yeah, that's right.
I won with 12.
Oh, did we play 4?
No, I think we only played 3.
Okay.
I think I trashed one of the starting ones. Do you guys actually separate them beforehand, or you just build it after?
We'll just separate it all now, and then we'll.
I
pack it
had
all
so
up.
many Imperial Guards.
I had too many campaign cards.
I had a ton. Just because there was like, well, I don't want more cards.
Exactly.
And only having 2 rush to battles was disappointing.
I know. I'm
Look at
happy I hopped on when I did.
Look at this! Look at this! That was my deck, right there. That was it.
Do you guys build the starting hands beforehand, or you
No,
just
we
do it
just
after?
we do it after.
1, 2, 3, 4,
gonna say,
5,
since they're a regular
7,
card, it's
8,
easy enough
9,
to-
10,
Sorceress is
11,
so
12,
strong.
13.
Well, you
13.
pulling cards back because you kept getting your rush to battles out of it, right?
Yep. I know what I would do is I'd put my Beast Rider on top with half the money to pay for him.
Oh, okay.
30.
30 of those?
Oh, 13.
Oh, 13. That's a lot more reasonable.
13.
Only 4 to spare that time.
But it takes
Yeah.
me. That means it takes me 2 rounds to go through just the defenders.
But you know, the biggest fun to me in deck building games is trying out new decks.
Yeah. Trying different strategies, doing different things.
Well, that was like you guys' Machikoro thing.
Yeah, ruin the game for us, but you know.
You know,
That
we'll
was it was on our second game. Somebody figured out the optimal way to win King of Tokyo is just roll numbers,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
straight points.
3 points.
Well, we tried a mod of it. And I guess that means house rules of they made it so that you would get energy instead.
Oh, okay.
So you'd get 3 energy, 2 energy, or 1 energy. It made it a lot more of a
So you have
boxing
to-
match game.
So you have to actually fight for your victory points.
Yeah.
Because that was like the first game was over in like I think 4 or 5 turns, and somebody killed everybody. And it was like, oh, okay, that was quick.
Man, this blows my mind. You guys ever play Machikoro? We do. We like Machikoro, but we're excited to get expansions because we feel like we've solved the base game.
We've broken the base game already.
I'm trying to grab all those.
Those ones
The
don't
2
exist.
Ziploc bags.
All right, courage.
Waffle House.
Hey, Waffle House.
Link to the game.
Yeah, we're actually about to be done for the afternoon. We're back in the evening, of course. So different strategies actually work. Yes, they do. I tried a different strategy all 3 games. That last one was the best one.
Apparently. Go for only reds? Is that what your strategy was? Like.
Yeah, cafes. Mike and I spent a whole night trying out different strategies with that one. Here, John, I'll put these guys in there with that. And even really these ones, and we can keep all the these ones separate.
Sure.
Oh, here's these black ones too. Take those as well if you can, Mike.
Why these ones? Oh. Yeah, thank you all for coming in and watching. Thanks for Devin for joining.
Right place, right time.
Right place, right time, sort of stuff. So
Yeah, it made it a lot more exciting than just Mike and I.
Oh, totally.
so there's the Kickstarter for this game. If you guys want to go and support them, they are funded, so you're guaranteed to get a copy of the game by Kickstarter.
And merge all.
Grrr. Yeah, this was fun.
That says Al.
You know, Al's great.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, we'll be back at our usual time at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tonight. And Manthos, it was tons of fun to watch the process you put into your art. It blows my mind that this is what came out of it, just that quick. And I know it's all still preliminary. There's a lot to go, but just seeing this is really cool.
And that's like to me that looks done.
Yeah.
Especially considering that you're going to squish that back down again, right?
Yeah, to me, I'd be like, good, but that's
Done.
it's so cool to see. And thank you everyone who came out. Check out Draconis Invasion on Kickstarter. And even check out Brilliance on Kickstarter as well. They're both close to being done. And big thank you, Devin. Check out Tabletop Trials on Twitch. They also stream board games 3 nights a week like we do, and it's
Sure do.
it makes it so that there's
Back
board gaming
tomorrow.
all the time.
Every day except Mondays.
Every day except Mondays.
Which, considering even the cafes in town are closed on Mondays.
Yeah.
So nobody
Yeah.
puts the game
Board
on.
game-
It's
no.
Board Game Sabbath on Mondays.
Mondays is Board Game Sabbath.
So Devin streams Wednesdays, Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and Sundays at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But
And he's also from Edmonton.
yeah.
Obviously,
Well, obviously.
he's here.
I believe this art is going into the game. I'm not exactly sure what, but art goes to sleep. Yeah, you have a good night, Manthos. It's incredibly late where you are.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end the stream. You guys have a great one. Love all of you, and as always, GG's.
Jeez.
Hey guys. Okay. It was really awesome and see you guys playing and having the comments from people. That was really fun. I must really thank you for your help and